Xayah, maybe, but most likely, actually, I could actually play Xayah here. Okay, Thresh. Less good Xayah angle. Or I could play Ashe. Ashe is a good blind. Ideally, I don't want to play something skill shot reliant, though, against the Nefiri. So Xayah could be good. Okay, playing with us against a Samira with a Valkaz. Do I want to go PTA here or do I want to go Conqueror? I think we could still go PTA. I like Samira is probably going to counter us though. She's going to block some of the feathers we try to place behind her. She could also use her W to block my E. I'm not sure though, because like in one way, Xayah counters Samira, in another way, Samira counters Xayah. I'm going to see what stats say about it. Xayah is good against divers and Samira is a diver ADC. Okay, apparently Xayah does counter Samira. We'll see how that works out. We're gonna have to respect the fact that they could still be potentially in the brush even though we throw a skill shot there. Might have just missed. Need to walk behind the minions so in case there's a thresh hook. I'm not getting caught up with that. I'm also not gonna level Q or E. Q or W, sorry, until... Okay, I know they're not choosing us now, so now I know I can just use Q to trade. I'm not gonna need to level W at level 1 to fight back if they try to cheese us. This is bone plating gun, nice one. That was something I was intentionally aiming for with my passive. Okay. Didn't quite manage to finish him off, we were pretty close. Trying to snipe her with feathers if I can. Not doing an amazing job of it. Damn it. I was trying to blindly hit her. It's especially nice to try and snipe them with feathers when we got Taste of Blood, by the way, because it creates such a huge HP differential just for slightly aiming your auto attack in a very subtle way. Q poke also becomes very valuable as well for that same reason. Good damage onto the Thresh, you shouldn't have popped that way. I don't proc PTA a single time, but it is a lane I have to play kind of defensive in. Maybe I should have ran Conqueror. I felt like I might have been greedy running this setup against such a bot lane. Samira Thresh isn't exactly a lane I can just run out with my W and just abuse like I can against other lanes I've run PTA against. Oh, ow. It is a churning sea that goes where it pleases. Don't want to get zoned off the wave, but we need vision behind us. Thresh might try and flash, yeah. He didn't go on me though, so I don't have to flash. Is Nefiri going for her third gank attempt or what? We want to cancel that if we can. There we go. Keep wasting our time. Nice try. Our jungler is also wasting a lot of their time as well though, but at least they're already ahead as it is. Our jungler's wasting a lot of their time, man. What the hell is this? Unless this actually results in a dive, which actually could actually be quite smart then. Got her. Wasn't she using W there? I don't even know how the fuck I managed to kill her. Weird. Oh my god, I still haven't proc PTA. I definitely made a bad call in running PTA in this lane over Conqueror. Hopefully it starts to pay off a little bit later on. At the very least though, I'm still doing really well even with even while playing without a keystone. Don't hit the wave if possible, please. The cost is actually not too bad if he hits, because they're unlikely to get focused and die anyway. But like, yeah, so I think this cannon is actually going to come down to the fact where if my support hadn't touched, if my support hadn't touched that cannon at all, I would have arrived in lane in time to get a cannon. So my support just put me at least 80 gold down, whatever it is. And it probably also cost me 1 or 2 other CS as well. And that's even while he wasn't even trying to farm. He just wasn't being considerate about how him touching the wave at all could affect my income. Okay, Thresh. Don't know what I was thinking there. That was a lot of damage from PTA, by the way. Okay, she survives here, and she ends up dying. Okay, 206 PTA damage in one fight is nuts, actually. Got them. And I didn't even have to use barrier. Okay. That is as much as I can afford to push. Maybe I can collapse on Fizz. He's probably gonna... Oh my god, nice one, Fizz. Should I follow up here? Yeah, I should actually. Nice, level 6 on the Valkos. Perfect. Alright, I didn't want to use my Q at all until I could see which direction he was committing in, because he kept moving left and right and left and right. I don't know which direction he's going to go in, and I don't want to waste my Q before I know that I could land my E. Either way, I didn't end up having to do anything with it, because he was just being so non-committal, he ended up dying without me needing to CC him. No way videos do worse if it's my boy Fellas you're playing. Unfortunately, yeah, they do. Do worse. That's why I've created the Felios only channel. Okay, I'm gonna ward. This pink has been here for ages, but I never had time to clear it. It's inconvenient because right now there's that mini wave already there. Oop. Well, it looks like none of the minions died. Even if they did, it was worth it just to get our vision down already. Oh. Oh crap. I'm gonna have to ult here. And dodge the turret shot with my ult. She's almost dead. Nice. Yeah, my burst is so insanely high, and I guess I am really good against Xayah. Got her. Got him, I should say. Fucking love this Xayah build, man. So that's the most busted shit on Earth. Beneath the sun. In this Milky Way that we call a galaxy. Or this galaxy that we call a Milky Way. Okay, I don't know if Samira already had Tabis or if she just built those, but it's gonna make her significantly harder to burst down, but that's fine, because we should have fine DPS even if our build is burst focused. Especially now that I have this lead. Fizz accepting his death has me in tears? Yeah. Not much you could do after he missed that. Nice. Was that Hex Flash? No, it was actual Flash. Goddamn. Got him rooted. Wait, what? How the fuck did he not get rooted? That was weird. Alright, I'm just gonna kill this wave here. I did Q auto E, didn't I? How the fuck would that not root him? I kind of want to look at the replay, but it's just not worth it. I must have just not autoed. It's not like he could miss. Okay, if we want the upgraded boost, by the way, we need to get first turret, and we also need to secure 2 more objectives. Decent poke. It costs me a lot of mana, but any little poke that I can land when she's already this low to begin with, it's very valuable. Oh, god damn it, I just wasted my cooldowns. Okay, massively chunked. Ow. Ah, come on, I nearly had him. Ah, that's so sad. So sad. Am I gonna get zoned out of the lane by the Fizz now? He could try and EQ onto me. I would potentially get one-tapped. I'm healing slowly from the Drake though, so if I just play the long game here... I want a ward, but I will die if he is in the brush. It's sad, but I just need to play like a pussy. Oh, thank god. That was a close one. Hopefully we can secure this turn now. Looks like Fizz actually had base the whole time, but there's just no way I could know that. I had to play safe. Alright, time to leave. Okay, I guess PT actually did pay off in the end, maybe. I don't know that I wouldn't have done better with Conqueror, obviously, but there's just no way that PT has been bad. Actually, let's just try Lord Dominic's threat at him. Because their comp is so squishy, I feel like I can just go for one-shots on every one of them. Instead of trying to go for more extended DPS-y fights with Navori. Especially against their assassins, for example, just increased chances of being able to one-shot within a single rotation is going to be really useful. Assassins, thinking of Fizz and Neferi, maybe even the Cannon. Even against Samira, honestly, actually. Yeah, Rika. Why PTA / Conqueror for Lethal Tempo? It's the build that I'm doing. Collector into Infinity Edge benefits more from PTA or Conqueror than it does from Lethal Tempo, which is more for DPS-y focused builds. Whereas I'm going for Burst here. The way this build works is I just kill people so fast, the Lethal Tempo is useless. Like, it doesn't have time to stack up and do anything remotely useful. Do I want to just collapse on this guy? He looks like he's fucked anyway. But I can't really push mid either, so maybe I just go for the Raptors here. Oh, damn. Okay, we need to continue pushing mid here. Fight it already looks over. It's 2 dead, including their jungler. I think their bot has to recall or something, so maybe... Oh, if we get Herald, by the way, we get the upgraded boots. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to pick up this turret. Nice, I was actually going for wave clear there with that. He wasn't trying to hit Thresh. We can leave this caster alive, it's not a big issue. We'll rotate and help Lilia with this Herald. And Mishto. The build is Collector IE? Yes. Oh, 150 gold from killing that. Don't mind if I do. Now I'm just going to shove out this wave. And then we can base for Infinity Edge and I'm going to be massive. Okay, there's actually action going on top lane. More of their team might be following this up. Whereas I'm just going to push this. Ooh. Okay, so they're basically as two to defend against me, just the one, so this mathematically works in our favor. Oh, that's not the free objective that I wanted. Maybe I can, maybe they are just overextending up the top lane now though. I can consider rotating. Or just gank the Samira. I've had Infinity Edge for ages, but I don't want to just recall while the enemy team is in the middle of a play. I want to do something out, like either follow up on the play, or follow up elsewhere on the map. Take advantage of their lack of presence on mid, for example, to push that was my plan. Since they committed 2 people into defending mid, then instead we rotate top. And when the action finally stops, then I can actually look to recall. For now, for example, I can get this turret, it would be troll to recall before I can get this. And if I want to maximize my farm, I would go for another wave. But I would say this is... like, my recall is getting incredibly important, especially with the Drake being a minute away. So I'm gonna do a move here that is not maximizing my farm. And I actually just prioritize his tempo here and gets out of the map with my new items a lot sooner. Because if I stay for this next wave, it's not just the time it takes for the next wave, it's like, what could possibly keep me after then again? Like, what if they make a play on bot side and I have to stay top again? And I just... because I need to, again, just be making sure that I'm doing something on the opposite side of the map while they're doing something over there, right? So I'm just making absolutely sure by recalling before the next wave that I do get my recall off and there's nothing that's going to distract me. Do I want to potentially just keep pushing here? Hello. Oh, just barely. I'd have cooldowns, but I'm really strong. Got just hobbies and bone plating though. Okay, I've got cooldowns coming back up. That's our dad, and we just run away from the Samira as well. Okay, that was flash for flash, ult for ult. That's not too bad. Oh, she has the reset now. Okay, thank god. I still have bear rank as I needed it. I felt I probably didn't. Not an anti-heal, do we? Not really. I can hopefully show this wave. Hopefully I can get Lord Dominic's off of that. I'm a bit too low to be trying to join in a fight that I think... it's maybe winnable now, though. I think I missed a little bit. Okay, it's fine. I still got... whoa! Okay, I think it's probably for the best I didn't use barrier in time there. I don't think it was gonna help. Okay. So do you like Conqueror? I feel like it's actually not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty decent if you're running this build in lanes where they're too like squishy to actually just one shot with the PTA. And if you expect to be like switching targets a lot.
I always wanted to be buried and resurrected in this life.
I prefer Conk over PTA for teamfights. The RE combo becomes devastating. Love that you cooked it up. I didn't cook it up. I just noticed people were running it on stat sites. I still have no fucking clue who's actually running it because I've tried searching for it all over Google. Like who the and like even asked ChatGPT like who the fuck is running and popularizing this Conqueror Xayah setup that has some play rate on every server. And it's just, I just can't find the source. So like if you were to Google it, you would see me as the source probably, because I'm the only like person that seems to be propagating it as far as I can tell, but I definitely did not come up with it. Oh man. No way. Oh my god. Okay, that took like 4 of them to finish me off though. Not too bad. Wanna hop on Drake? I was a bit distracted obviously talking about the source of the setup, but... Why would she be on Drake alone though? So, okay, so I was shoving in a mid wave. Okay, I don't know what the hell Varus is doing solo farming bot, but yeah, like we aren't grouped for Drake, so why is my jungler starting Drake? Is the question he should be asking. Except obviously he would be talking about it in third person. If my team isn't grouped for Drake, then why am I doing Drake? That's what he should be asking. You can also ask like, why the fuck is my support solo split pushing bot instead of helping me with the Drake? But you know, the rest of the team, like nobody's on the Drake. Like, what about this situation screams that we as a team are doing Drake? Besides the fact that you were on it. Nothing. What is that app you just showed for the replay? It's Replay HUD. I guess I can go for the Scuttle Crab when this spawns. Or I can also just defend top. It's gonna be more valuable.
Namely mine. That's why
Don't have life steal, so those trades are annoying. Ooh. I seem to be alone, so... Oh yeah, I don't have ult. I need to watch out for that.
Ionians never.
Okay, I guess I'll go mid. I don't know why Yone came here, though. Wait, is this sticking around? He is, actually. Okay, my bad. Don't drag it to me. Nice one. Close. There's an Fury here. I'm gonna use my ult to dodge that, actually. Oh my god, you see the one-shot, though? What is this block? Okay, I can base for Navori. It's a pretty big cross spike. Should I do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Potentially we could do Atakan soon. There's some people dead, but I don't think we're like grouped enough to actually push any particular objective. So instead we'll recall, get my items, and potentially go for this objective instead. Actually felt like me popping here is overkill, but I may as well finish shutting over. Should have clicked that. Ah, it's fine. They got this. I'll go mid. This is, I know in advance this is gonna be where I want to be if I want to farm, so that's where we head. Again, I could have clicked that. Don't want the AoE the wave, thank you.
Talking to people makes me want to stab them. So I do.
I got very low cooldowns at this point, so I can feel free to use my W and my E as much as I want for farming. Anyway, any enemy camps up, potentially on top side, not on bot side. Red buff doesn't seem to be up. We'll go for the mid lane farm though, which Varus is currently tanking for me. Oh my... Wait, holy shit, that was such a fast stun by the way, couldn't even react. Didn't have ult though, so I was fucked, probably anyway. I guess it's because he landed the Q first? Oh well, that worked out for us anyway. What do you think of the new Ashe Q change? You mean just the fact that it's buffed? Obviously it's nice. It's not a huge change, but it's a decent buff. Unless there's some like change on PvE that I haven't seen that you're referring to. I can go for upgraded boots here by the way. Just that finally not waiting for a minion wave to Q the tower. Wait, have they made it so you don't need to hit minions to stack your Q? I didn't see that. I thought you were just talking about the, like, numbers change they did recently. Oh, I definitely need to play Ashe then. I haven't played her since that change. Potentially we get a Fury here. Oh my god, he interrupted her ult. Which is kind of sad, because if she had ulted in, we would have killed her. Oh well. Not live yet? Oh, okay. For next patch, damn. It's gonna be nice. That. Ow. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. For now I live, but I don't have cooldowns to deal with them. It's fine, it's fine. Jesus, anything I can lifesteal off of? Raptors. Not that I'm even sure I need to lifesteal at this point, but just in case. And we'll hit everything with auto attacks, not using my E, because we get more lifesteal out of it that way. We lifesteal off of auto attacks, not E, so we only auto attack. If we're trying to hit a camp for lifesteal. Okay, perfect. Rondo lives as well. GG. Oh, Alistar Senna. Oh, this could be a Smolder game. Again. Or Xayah? Fuck, we'll play Xayah and we'll probably run Conqueror this time, I would imagine. Yeah, in the end I decided to go with Xayah, because she's gonna be quite better with Lulu than Smolder would have been. I think it's written in the code of League, the support and ADC hate each other. I mean, it's just natural, like... Unless you guys are duoing and you're on the same page and you have good communication, you're obviously gonna get tilted at the guy that just doesn't do what you want them to do. And you have to rely on him when you don't want to. People assuming the support is just a backline relax and chill role. I mean, if that was the only thing, that would... No, that would be one thing. But like for like the lowest possible elos like Iron and Bronze, the most frustrating thing about support is the fact that they don't play like fucking supports. They will take your farm. It's like, why the fuck did you queue up for this role, my guy? Do you not understand the purpose of it? And even when they're not actively trying to farm, like was it last game that I had the Volko support? And he cost me like a cannon and 2 melees on my one recall because he just wouldn't stop trying to harass with his Q. And his Q kept hitting the minions. Like, even when they're not trying to fuck you over, they still fuck you over if they don't know what they're doing. But obviously, you just have to accept that these things happen and just not let it get to you, because there's no... Like, you know it's gonna happen. Why get stressed over it? It's like you see the weather forecast says that it's gonna rain, and you're like, oh man, oh, that sucks, I hate rain. Then it comes to the rain, and you're like, oh my fucking god, have you seen this goddamn rain? What the fuck is it raining? You're like, chill, bro, like, you knew this was coming. Jesus. Nice, 2 little autos on her. She was a bit overextended there.
Rebellion puts the fire in my blood.
Ooh, that sucks. Whoa. Should be fine there. Jeez. Ah. I should have already been moving up to the left. And he's gonna try Hex Flash. Did he fail it? I think he did. Yeah, I should have already been moving all the way up so that when my E was finally up, I could actually snipe Senna with all those feathers. I didn't start to play around them until my E was up, which is just not thinking far enough ahead, as you need to be on Xayah. Yeah, I'll ward here. Also gives away Alistar, or at least some of his Hex Flash plays. Rooted her. Nice one.
Don't feel bad. They're just magically animated sheets of cloth. Ionians never win.
I'm gonna actually ignore that coster.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh, we almost finished off Senna with that. I think she actually got mildly saved by Alistar heal on top of the Alistar timing of his CC. Yeah, even if we don't get a kill there, sacrificing a 1 CS to put Senna on such low HP is such a good sacrifice.
I'd make out with him until
If she's actually recalling, we want to crash, but I can go and check if she's actually recalling first before I start the shove. And she's not recalling, so we're not going to push. Instead, we're just going to keep zoning her. Hopefully I survive here. Nice. Holy crap. Alright, can I crash this wave? She could be stopping his freeze. Oh. Still got barrier, remember? But I've got no mana for anything.
is never on my to-do list.
Okay. He still hasn't cancelled the freeze, but whatever. Alright, looks like I at least get away with my recall. It's not the healthiest crash that could have been if my support knew what they were doing, but again, like, we know this is gonna happen, so no point getting frustrated over it.
Yes.
I could just point out what my support could be doing better though for any support viewers who are watching. Hi, thanks for the content, no problem, man. Most supports are autofilled people. And Elo, yeah, maybe that might be true. You do W1 auto and QE for stun, it depends. If I'm going for a fast root combo, or trying to burst them really fast, then yes. Otherwise, I might do like 3 autos, then after W, and then E, and then QE. Or I might do W, auto, Q, 5 autos, then E. It really just depends on what I'm going for in that scenario. Nice.
I prefer to work at night because, you know, the sun, right? Yuck. That was too easy. So much
Sun is getting really low. Okay, Kane is coming bot. Want to stay in range for the plating. I'm not sure exactly where the range is, but I know you can't get too far away. Okay, Shen ult on top of the gank. What the hell? Oh my god, and the Lux gank. What the... I'm gonna use barrier there. Okay, I think I only got hit by the Lux ult, but that's fine. Jesus, this is 5 people bot for the record.
Ionia used to be so nice. Before humans tamed all that wild capitalism.
Oh, how did I not root him? This Lux keeps missing Hurry so badly.
Magic is not some river that can be eaten.
And she's still sticking around. Oh my god. Well, we got that Ari top. We're getting free platings, I suppose, which I just realized we have Ari top, by the way. Yeah, this is ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. Oh, thank god I got the cannon.
Satisfying.
It's such a shame that TF just randomly died at some point, so... Like, hasn't even been able to take advantage of this. In fact, they're just getting kills for doing this troll last move. Oh my god. I can try and cancel her. It's even more troll if she sticks around even longer. Oh, wow. And so she actively cancels her own base. Okay, I can ult this. That is probably as long as I can stay, but we'll see. Yeah, no, I can't possibly go for another cancel. Gonna have to drop this next wave. She lost so much. See, that's the copium that I would like to huff as well. But the TF lost just as much because he fucking walked into the river and died. So he wasn't doing anything with the fact that Lux was 3v2ing bot. Like, we had no net benefit there. We just had net loss. Despite how stupid it was from Lux to do that. Because whether it was stupid or not, the TF did end up just have end up having a performance that was even worse than what Lux was doing. Lux may have been trolling by staying out of lane for so long, but at least she didn't fucking die while she was doing that.
Like everyone in Noxus.
Why Conqueror this game? Because we're laning into a tank support. Also, if they were really tanky, we could actually also just straight up do the lethal tempo Yuntal build, because that is better at dealing with tanks. In fact, maybe I should have done it this game, because they do have 2 tanks between Alistar and Shen, but they're not that tanky overall, I want to say. If he combos Lulu, I can go in on him. Or I can even go on Senna. Okay, he's not defending his pink for some reason, even though I'm pretty sure he just placed it. Lysar having a good time? Yeah, she had a good time with that TP. She must have probably had like at least 1 plating, hopefully 2. Oh my god, I almost missed that. We have Lulu stepping up, please. He might X flash there. Berserkers versus Senna. Still a little bit far away from Collector. Don't actually want to base yet. Were we getting ganked? Possibly. There's a fucking Shen here as well, though. No way. Please tell me he dies in the end. We nearly got W back up, which will be huge. There's a fucking Kayn as well, though. And a Shadow Assassin. No, I needed to press E. Oh my god, that was unlucky timing. Holy shit, bro. This TF is just chilling with ult as well. Ult up as well, by the way. Oh, that's so illegal, man. So fucking sad. God, the exact moment I needed to press C. I don't know if it was the Shen taunt or what. Such a beautiful sidestep. Yeah. I just needed to get to the other side of Shen and press C. Fuck me. But yeah, these are kind of like by far the like easiest games to lose as a smurf when you have your like skill advantage completely neutralized by people 4-manning bot, and then the people who are camping you, they're not even falling behind, even if they're not getting kills. Like that Lux straight up lane bot lane for like 2 minutes. You would think TF would get a hidden farm. Nope. I don't know what he did during that play, but I know at one point he ran into the river and died, which means he was even further behind than what Lux was doing. Because at least she was sharing stuff. Sharing a little bit of farm, sharing a little bit of XP. Okay, Shen is currently bot side. Damn.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Tiny skulls stuffed with twigs, on the other hand.
I feel like because of those early ganks, this build is already not paying off. I would scale better with the Yuntal. And I'm going to be Yuntal lethal tempo, and I'm going to be playing into 2 tanks or it would have been especially good. So I was meant to snowball in this lane instead of just being completely stalled out by these 4-man ganks. Should be fine getting ganked here. Can try and bait something here. Just barely don't root. Yeah, I just don't have the kind of lead that I should have over Senna in this matchup. It's gonna outskill me hard now. But it's all thanks to all those ganks she received. When is Conqueror good in Aphelios? When their comp is very tanky, especially when they have a tanky support. Like if you're laning against like John or Caitlyn, you wouldn't want to run Conqueror. Just because the rest of their comp is tanky. You need the enemy support to be tanky and then the rest of their comp tanky on top of that. Okay, I can base for BF sword soon. Probably want to do that ASAP. Okay, time to base. Why not Yuntal with Conk? Is it that good? Is that not good? Well, if you're doing Yuntal, then you're not rushing a burst item, which means you're going for more extended fights, which means lethal tempo would actually do more. Conqueror sort of can fit it within the same niche as PTA, because like lethal tempo, if it's only got like 3 or 4 stacks, that does absolutely fucking nothing in a fight. Conqueror, if you stack it, you know, with like 3 or 4 autos, which also like during your Q&E is gonna add like, it's gonna stack up to like 9 stacks, which is doing something for you in those short trades, even if it's not as much as PTA. Whereas lethal tempo, if you're not going for bursty build, fuck, then that's when you'd want to use lethal tempo. Okay, Shen dead, Kayn dead. There could still be an Alistar flank with the Shen ult though, so we still have to play safe. This we're getting a lot of roses. I doubt the enemy team has this many. Yeah, they got half. We don't want to push, by the way. We want the Alistar to be all-inning. Oh my god. Got minion blocks. So hard there. Yeah, I just can't catch her. She also feels like she might be a smurf. Her movement feels too good. She doesn't have like... She's not a low level account, but still feels like it's probably a smurf. Most people really suck at playing around Xayah Feathers and low elo. This guy doesn't. Yeah, so long as Alistar doesn't engage, there's not actually anything for me to do here. I can't trade with the Xayah. Sorry, with the Senna when she has this much range at this point. She has hit her 3rd range breakpoint, so she has 660 range. On top of all of her movement speed, I just can't lock her down. So if anything, all I can do is just fight back when Alistar engages, but if he just doesn't engage, then Senna's basically just chilling 1v2 here. Because we can't possibly engage on her. Oh my god, she actually traded with me there. That was insane range. Nice try. This might actually work out. Okay. Gonna have to back off and potentially follow up there. Oh, hang on. Oh wait, he was trying to TP away. I thought that was a channel taunt to someone else. Okay. Nice one.
Victors are the sole authors of history.
I'll play Kazakhs. Need to abandon that cannon, unfortunately, but this could actually be a win, though. Nice. Well played. Got her. And I don't even die to this. Ooh, I didn't even— I knew that I didn't have to bear it. I didn't need a little— I didn't need anything there. It was doing a little damage to me. But oh well. Hopefully losing Lulu ult for free doesn't do anything bad to us here. Maybe I should have stuck around for that thread, actually. I didn't realize how low it was. Oh my god, Lux is actually roaming. Oh, thank god. That was unexpected. We haven't been ganked by her in a while. I forgot she has that tendency. Also, bear in mind, I definitely could have run Yuntal even once I'd gone Conqueror. Just because I went Conqueror doesn't necessarily mean that I can't still go for the Yuntal, because it is going to skill better either way. But obviously, I'd already committed to Collector by the time we suddenly started getting 4-man ganked. So I couldn't just realize, oh, I'm getting 4-man ganked, I'm not snowballing, let's just do Yuntal instead. It's like, no. I've either already finished my Collector, or I'm very close to finishing it, and now I'm suddenly being completely stalled out by these ganks. So there was nothing I could do to adjust to that. It was too late already. Ideally we'll shove out a wave here.
Fire in my blood.
What the hell? Lux is here? Why the fuck, bro? Yeah, we'll shove out a wave here. And go ward. We wanna... Okay, Lux is actually just 1v2 here. I don't currently have ults, so I need to watch out. Is that a Kayn? Oh, he is around, yeah. Wait, is that Shen? No, he's not here. What? This is unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Her fucking HP. Fuck's sake, man. This game is so unlucky. Alright, I'm gonna need to do Navori next. Even though they have tanks, so you'd think that I have to go armor pen to deal with their armor? No. If the fights are gonna go long enough, we get way more damage out of Navori. Oh my god, is he dead? Oh, close.
Death was nice and peaceful. Thanks for ruining it.
I can try going for the Raptors. It's kind of risky against Shadow Assassin. That's not even up anyway. It's coming up soon though, but I think I need to rotate to this fight. Where did King go? Oh, he just left. Okay, kind of wasted my time rotating over here by the sign site. Big chunk. Ooh, risky.
If Rakan were here, I'd make out with him until his ears
I want to get this next wave? I think I do. If Lux isn't gonna zone me from it. She might. Oh, I thought we were just gonna go for the Drake. Nice. Oh, I just really didn't get it for myself, which would have been nice. But nice. I can probably go for another wave now, right? Nah, fuck it, let's just go for the Drake. They're gonna kill this wave anyway, so my wave isn't gonna kill their wave, so I don't have to worry about the wave disappearing for now. There we go. We can get the Drake, and now rotate for the farm.
Or as the Xayah say, both sides.
They want to go for another one, potentially. No. If Alice starts hovering bot side, there's a decent chance Kane or someone is going to be around as well.
That's where.
Would be super unlucky, but there's a chance he could get me there. If he like red trinket it, he would have seen my exact location and sprinted towards there to try and Q me.
I prefer to work at night because, the sun is bright. Yuck.
Oh my god, nice. See, yeah, see, so you see how she immediately moved to the side? Oh, hang on. You see how she immediately moved to the side when she started getting caught out? Instead of just running backwards? That is exactly like what I mean, like, low elo players don't usually deal with Xayah that well. So that's why I feel like she's a smurf. One reason anyway. Nice. Okay, the Kazakhs have been popping off apparently. Oof. Nice one, guys. Huge. Okay, Ari can go for the next wave. I can see that she's going for the next wave, so I'm going to look for alternative farm, which is Raptors and mainly just rotating bot. Or the Raptors are up, so I'm going to go for that. Can we do Baron? Well, not at this point. Could we have done it? Maybe, I don't know, but it's too late now. Don't know when exactly they're spawning, but I'll go for the wave. What would be nice, but so is crashing this wave into the turret. So is stealing golems, and if I steal golems, then I get red buff. Then I get, sorry, Navori. Can I go for one more wave here? A little bit risky, but let's try it, I think. I'm not gonna bother with that lost melee, it's a bit unfortunate, it's positioning, I'm not gonna stick around too long for it though. Cause yeah, the longer I stick around, the more chances somebody like Kane shows up and kills me.
It is a churning sea that goes where it
Hopefully, if I choose the base here, he's not gonna randomly show up and keep chasing. Looks fine, fortunately.
I want to buy all the things.
Ideally, Ari should go bot and deal with that Shen. Don't force me to do it, please. Thank you. Because obviously I can deal with them, but I'm really strong at this point. I want to fight. Ow. Okay, nice one.
They say I don't know when to quit.
I also didn't notice which order she did that in, because I don't remember anymore which order you're supposed to do that Senna mechanic on anymore, but she did the combo where she hit me with two massive range fire cannon procs. It's either auto Q, then Q, or then auto Q or Q auto. I can't remember which order is the one that does it, but you get two fire cannon procs, or at least the range of two fire cannon hits from 2 hits. So it feels like a lot, like really good mechanics and really good game knowledge for this Elo. Has to be a smurf, most likely.
Born to ruffle feathers.
Yeah, that's a good lesson in Xayah though, like the way she keeps moving from to the side, like whenever Xayah's engaging on you, You know, if Xayah rooting you is going to kill you, you can't afford to move backwards, even though that's the natural thing to do against the champion who's going aggressive on you. You need to move to the side so you don't get insta-rooted. Nice. He gets massively chunked by that, holy shit. Shame we don't finish the cane, but TF does. Nice one. Okay, we can either do Baron or push this inhib. It's like AFK or what? Okay, we're not gonna get the inhib, so go Baron. Go Baron. She can wave clear too well. I'm just getting the wave before we go for this. I recommend this. Like, if she just ults the wave, we're gonna just sit here looking like idiots. Okay, she didn't do that optimally, but I'm already halfway here, so let's commit to this. And we can get Drake after as well. My farm.
Chaos. So be it.
Might be a little bit greedy, but I kind of am tempted to stay until Lord Dom's. Thing is, I'm just running out of mana.
I really hate anyone who's not me. Or Rakan.
Okay, how much does... Well, yeah, it's actually... It's definitely not going to be enough just to do Raptors here, but it is getting me quite close. Well, I could recall and sell Duran's Blade for it now, but if I just get one more wave, I get to keep my Duran's Blade, which I may as well. I should be fine. Nice, okay, well that was unexpected. I was just farming, bro. And then they just ran in a mid-game losing play. Alright, nice. Well, the fact that this Kha'Zix was really fed certainly made it easy for me to out-impact Sana, even though she was supposed to outscale.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I also don't think her build is amazing. She also came out of lane with such bad CS, even though we exited lane with pretty much the same CS. Maybe that's partly because she wasn't running static shiv for wave clear. GG. Oh yeah, perfect Fellows angle here. You know what? Unironically, it could be leaning in that direction. I think Fellows Seraphine is actually not bad. Seraphine ult into Fellows ult can go pretty hard. That's probably going to be a Lux support though, which already probably just makes it so it's a no. Yeah, that's a Lux support. So we want something ideally that's good with a mage enchanter into a mage. So Edgewell is pretty good into mages. He's pretty good with mages. Jhin is also good with both. What else is there? We could also play Lethality Varus, which honestly I'm really digging. Really enjoying this recently, so I think I'll do that. Emerald Elo is really that hard to climb as solo ADC, or I just that bad? I think it's perhaps like possibly disproportionately hard to climb in as ADC compared to other Elos, just looking at my own experiences, where it's happened a lot more than once, like probably at least 2 to 4 times, where my win rate in Emerald was lower than my win rate in Diamond, which is not usually how those things go. Usually your win rate is supposed to get lower and lower the higher you climb. Whereas instead it would like get stuck a little bit in Emerald, then spike in Diamond, then stagnate again in Master. So I would say, as far as I can tell, yeah, Emerald does seem to be a little bit hard to climb in as ADC. But at the end of the day, it's even Elos that are hard to climb in, it is just a matter of patience, or like of persistence, I would say. So long as you're putting up good performances game after game, put in enough games, you are going to climb. That is inevitable. But it could take you longer than you would like. Kareem is the exception to that. Sorry, when I say if you put in enough games to climb, I mean if you are good enough to climb. You know, I mean, just the Elo being hard to climb in is not going to keep you from climbing in the long term, so long as you deserve to climb. But you need to deserve to climb, you know. That is an important factor. We can risk one. Hey, let's go. Alright, this is gonna be a miserable matchup for Jinx, by the way. Because she's facing two champions who are entirely reliant on their very long range abilities. She is not gonna get to auto-attack much at all in this lane, and that is her whole advantage. Her whole reason for existing is to auto-attack from high range. But you need to promote the fellow channel. It has 13 subs, haha. Yeah, but that's literally off of literally only off of one video, because the second one hasn't hit the algorithm yet. So I'm satisfied with the progress so far. And I just want to see where it goes, you know? But we'll see. Ah, I did predict the juke, just not the timing of it. There we go. Need to walk all the way around because of this. Jinx should be using rockets here to try and beat me to level 2. My support should also be helping me push. Oh, and my lesson didn't get a little bit unlucky there. Oof, that was bad. Wind, thanks so much for the prime sub, I appreciate that. Okay, my mana flow is back up, my comet is back up, time to look for another poke with Q. And ideally, I should be in the brush when I do it. If they don't have vision in that brush, they don't even see that I'm charging Q. They won't see when I start casting it. Ooh, still missed though, but that's because I suck. I don't know why we gave up control of that brush, by the way. Should have Seraphine still sitting in there. I still need to last hit, but... Oh, come on. Okay, I'm a bit lucky I didn't have any skill shots there. Yeah, I don't know why she stood a mile away. Oh well. Should I level Q now? No, I'll level E. Where is she going? Oh my god. She's standing a mile away from me, I don't get it. She needs to cut that out, otherwise I'm gonna lose lane 1v2 at some point. Cost myself a lot of CS with that as well, but... Yeah, we're doing a good job of punishing Jinx so far. Like I said, she can't really lane into Lethality Varus. AoE Q is pretty nice as well. I'm gonna let myself use a little bit more mana, even though I'm running out, because this Jinx is starting to get very low. We don't need to hoard a ton of mana, she should hopefully just die soon. I would usually use that WQ on Jinx to try and finish her, but since Lux is rooted and is so free, WQ on Jinx could miss, we'll just go for Lux instead. Okay, getting potentially ganked here. You should just keep on going for the gank and just try and zone us out of the lane. That is the correct move from the Volibear here, because he can just completely save his bot lane from a disaster scenario here if he continues to push forwards and zone us from the lane. And instead he's not gonna do that. Okay, nice one. Probably should have been looking for auto attacks before my WQ actually. Oh, Volibear's still here? No, he got Scuttle Crab. Since then. Okay. Well, they have a freeze. This is technically better than nothing. He did sort of force me out of the lane, but that's fine. She didn't even freeze it in the end, which is silly. Alright, when Seraphine starts approaching this lane, I'm just gonna try and ping away the lane in advance, because sometimes what supports will do, mage supports always, it's only the mage supports, they get into lane and use their AoE in the wave. Sometimes if you ping the wave back as they're approaching, they will be like, oh, my ADC is paying attention, I can't tax it then, and just not tax. Sometimes they'll ignore you and do it anyway, but sometimes you can just save yourself a little bit of farm by paying attention to that. Am I gonna get his cannon? Oh my god, I am. Nice one. I got Seraphine right here, so I'm not too afraid. Nice one. Had 3 W stacks on her, so that was a pretty important Q to hit. I should have picked up a pink rod as well, probably, because I do want to keep shoving them in. I'll want to play some vision soon. I've nearly got a trinket to place. Okay, I can place it here. Ooh, is that Lux by herself? I hope so, because... Oh, Volibear's on this. Oh, I missed. Oh my god. I should have buried sooner, but a wall. Try and finish Volibear if we can. I miss everything. Oh my god, there we go. It's so goddamn awkward. Yeah, main thing screwing me over in this fight is the fact that E is not any easier to land at short range than it is at long range. So if I get unlucky with how they choose to move after I cast my E, it's like, god damn it. Most embarrassing skill shot. That, whoa. Whoa, I didn't even realize that was a Jinx ult. That didn't even look like Jinx ult in that skin. What the hell? I just didn't even shove this because I can't really finish it, but... See if I can get away with this. Nah, she's surely not gonna let me get away with this, right? She just saw me go into this brush and never come out, man. If you're the support in the situation, your job... You have to realize, as the support, your job is not just to be a support, it's also to be an anti-support. Support your ADC, anti-support the enemy ADC. So if my support's job is to try and make me obtain as much farm as possible, well, the enemy support's job is to do that for their ADC as well, but also to deny me as much CS as possible. So just go into that brush, cancel my base, force me to walk back, and if I'm basing in some lazy place like here, you walk here, you keep throwing skill shots at me, you keep delaying my base as long as you can. That is your job as the anti-support. Oops. That is the whole point of playing mages in the support role as well, because clearly they're not good supports, but they are decent at is being anti-supports. But most people just play them to anti-support their own ADC. Ooh, I'll take my ADC's farm. It's not how you're supposed to do it. Rescue damage is insane to look at, yep. I don't feel like we have enough vision to comfortably play aggressive here. Okay, we see Volibear now. Oh. I don't think I hit her. That's a huge hit. Okay, we don't know where Volibear is again. We need to place some vision again. I'm gonna place it here. I was thinking their pink ward would be there. That's why I was placing it here, but sure. Oh, I didn't realize I was walking to that, my bad. Oh, shit, that... Still need to be careful. Don't know where Volibear is. Yeah, nice. Jinx probably didn't think that I would go for her because she was further away than Lux, but not only is she the more valuable target, she was also up against the wall, so super easy to hit. Kind of overextended here, but we can turn this into our favor now that Lux missed that. So I'll just finish her there. Nice. Honestly, even if the Q landed, maybe I could still kill her, because she just couldn't afford to step up that close. Okay, this could be trouble. Oh, wow. Why is their whole team here, bro? Wow, nice one. Okay. Oh my god. If only I had W at the time. Nice. Okay, huge chunk. Did we get the plating? Oh my god, we didn't. That's crazy. That's fucked up. Ooh. No, see, this is what you're supposed to do as the anti-support. Now, if I'm gonna be really lazy here, what is Lux gonna do? Well, it's kind of a bad test if Ari's here, but... this would be the true test of, like, is the enemy support really, really bad or not? It's like, if I take such a lazy base, is she gonna punish it or not? Is she gonna check if I'm there or not? So far, based on the Lux's gameplay, I would say... decent chance that she wouldn't. I guess I have to go mid. I don't know why Ari's still here. But that's fine. I'm playing one of the better ADCs to be playing in Tori anyway, since... well, I say ADC, like, lethality ADC is not really ADCs, and that's the whole point. I'm not auto attack reliant. Is she gonna be basing here or what? No. Okay, I'm gonna go back bot. Or do we get Volibear here, maybe? We can potentially just collapse on her. Never mind, they're also following. Nice. Do you play lethality here because they have Jinx, Lux, and Orianna? I mainly played it because of the matchup. But yeah, because they have... whenever you're facing like double range bot lane, especially if it's a mage support, like any auto attack reliant ADC is going to struggle to actually deal damage, especially if your support isn't an engaged support. Oh, I'm exhausted. Well, that's awkward. And the Volibear forces me to leave as well. Oh well. Yeah, lethality ADC like Varus, who's all of his damage is in his super long range abilities, doesn't struggle to actually deal damage to a double range bot lane, which is why I can bully them so hard. Because their whole advantage is supposed to be outranging me, but I just end up dealing so much damage from so far away. Why isn't my E? Oh, because my E was on cooldown. Shit, I don't even know why I'm here. I'm completely alone. My bad. It's surprising he's not continuing to chase me. I think he should have. I think he would have got me. Oh, she's here. Okay. My bad, my bad. I figured I could try and go for the steal with my WQ. Oh well. I don't have a good base here. Like, I literally think I may as well just not buy anything. Because though, in the long run, I want to go for Berserkers, but it's way too early for them. Quick Cloak is goddamn useless. Only thing that I want is Pickaxe. And I don't have it, so I just have to buy nothing here. Oh, I just barely hit the wrong target there, nice. Well, that was hardly worth ulting. Oh, lovely. Surfing is stunning a mile away again. Thought she might be clearing the ward, but nope. I think she was in that brush. Yeah, there she is. She's overextended with no cooldowns now. But if we want to focus one of them in this fight, that's gotta be Jinx. Oh, damn. Ow. Fucking hell. Another Lux ult. What the hell? Oh my god. Seraphine, why do you stand a mile away? Oh my god, this is like the most frustrating example of this sort of gameplay that I've seen in a long time. Okay, Jinx is getting very low. If she gets hit by one WQ of mine, she does die. Could also go for Lux potentially if I land an E first. I think I'm just gonna end up basing though. Oh, hello. I need to leave. I'm gonna pop Youmu's in advance. Oh my god. Oh, we both live. Okay, we should be fine. Nice one. There's a rose there. It would be nice if somebody picks that up, but... don't want to cancel my base for it. It's a good thing I popped my Youmu's when I did. I'm not sure. Ori maybe could have caught me with QR, but she wasn't willing to try. Might be educational to talk about what your lane opponent's best play is at a given time when they're getting smurfed on. Yeah, I'm trying to point that out sometimes. It's not something I'm good at, but I'm trying to start doing it. Like pointing out when the Lux clearly should have been looking to cancel my base. From the Jinx side, it's kind of hard to say, because like if I'm on the Jinx's side in this scenario, I'm just complaining about how fucking dogshit this matchup is for me. Lethality versus the Jinx is like, yeah, I shouldn't have picked fucking Jinx here, should I? Should have picked fucking Ezreal. Or you can go back mid. You can go back mid, bro. Oh no. Full wave text. Why did this guy TP here though? We can try and catch him out. Okay, nice. Can we catch out this guy? Probably not. Can we try? Absolutely. Nah, not gonna happen. It's a weird gameplay from the Ahri. There's another sort of game where, even if I was playing a good ADC for farming, where I could even obtain 10 CS per minute with the way Ahri's playing. Which is so fast. Okay, ideally I shove in one more wave before I base. Okay. Looks like in recent minutes my lead has extended pretty well, which is good, because I feel like I didn't have a big enough lead over Jinx before to justify how much she outscales me with this build. Still, the way I just transitioned this build into crit means that I don't actually fall off that hard as I should as lethality Varus, but definitely don't outscale Jinx, that's for sure. Oh. Nice one, Ahri. Are they on the Drake by any chance? Because if they are, we should be able to contest them. I'm about to get ult. Nice one. Alright, this should be our Drake as well, right? No! I was trying to time my abilities to secure it, but then I reused her abilities at the worst moment. Oh, god. Should have definitely been able to secure that over Jinx. If I hadn't interfered. Oh well. That's sad. Wow, that was their third Drake as well. I don't really want to base until BF sword, so it's a bit awkward. Kind of shove one more wave then. Yorick is top side, enemy mid laner is mid. Oh. My wave is gone, are you kidding me? Now I need to stay another wave. What? That wasn't even my mid laner, that was my goddamn support, bro. Oh, this is ridiculous. Because we can't keep bleeding all these goddamn waves that are refusing to go on her own lane. So I just have to group anyway, but it's so ridiculous that I'm doing this before I based for BF sword. Oh, god. Happy birthday. Wait, is it your birthday? No, it's not my birthday. Not even close. My birthday was months ago. I don't feel like we should be doing this. I should really be basing, but they're committing to this play. I need to commit with them. At least I should be able to teamfight should it come down to it. After all, I just need to be able to cast Q. And R. Nice. Alright, time to base. Finally. Don't think I have any ult here, do I? Maybe I do. Gosh, ulted anyway. And Seraphine has just been chilling back here, killing the goddamn minions. Okay, nice one, Ori. She still has 2 more charges. She could have kept going there, I think. Okay, I'm gonna ult him. Holy crap, that guy got demolished. Don't want to get hit by the Lux skill shots there. Oh, that reached. Ow. Okay, nice. Stop trying to farm. Okay, Jinx is about to get a reset. I need to leave. I don't have any cooldowns. She might get ult up again at some point. Actually, but I just need one more wave, so again, I guess I may as well. If Jinx approaches here, I can always just Q her and leave. She's not approaching currently. She'll have ult up again soon, but surely not before I can finish my base, right? Okay, I'm gonna base here. Even if she gets ult up here, hopefully she wouldn't aim at this spot if she was trying to snipe me. Okay, nice. Wait, why did I even go? Wait, I'm trolling. Why did I go for Infinity Edge? This is how Aphelios does this build path, but other ADCs are supposed to do until Lord Dominex before Infinity Edge. Ooh, that was quite troll, but oh well. Nothing to be done about it now. Oh, come on. I think I've had like 20 CS in the past 6 minutes or something ridiculous like that, because every wave gets soaked up by my mid laner and my support. Worst of all when it's by my support. Okay, they were all grouping bot lane, so we should push mid here. Ooh, going for the Drake would also be nice, but I should definitely push mid. I could maybe just get a free turret here. Okay, shit, I just wasted cooldowns. Hang on. I think I win this, though. No, I don't. Never mind. This guy's a beast. What the fuck? Morbidly a beast is what he is. Alright, he's not gonna keep chasing me here, is he? Oh my god, does this work? This is gonna be so funny if it works.
Your turret has been destroyed.
There's a blast cone. He's gonna have to go down that corridor, so I can slow him there. Kha'Zix. Oh my god, if I still die here, I'm gonna be so goddamn pissed. Oh, thank god, Ari, thank god. Oh my word. Unreal. I have to be worried about the Jinx Knight, but I don't want to give up this wave to my goddamn support again. Okay, she wouldn't aim here, right? Oh my god. Very unsatisfying base again. Fuck it, at this point I have Infinity Edge, we can go for Berserkers. Infinity Edge and 50% crit should be good enough. Wanted to ask you, when is better to go Runans first over Lord Dominik's Jinx? I feel like Yuntal, IE, Runans, LD and BT is always my build path. I personally don't even do the Yuntal build path. I do Infinity Edge into Infinity Edge into Runans. But I feel like you, unless they have really high armor, you would probably always want Runans with that build path. Taking a risk here, but I want this wave. I'm back here. Yeah, my CS is so goddamn bad, and it's just because everybody else's macro has been so terrible. Maybe we can collapse on Yorick here? I don't think we should try and do the... yeah, have you seen our jungler? We don't want to rush Baron there. We don't want to risk them collapsing on us while we're on the Baron. Oof. Whoa. I might be dead here, but we'll see. Yeah, my Q is not doing nearly as much damage as it would be if I'd done Lord Dominik's. Oh well. And I'm not even doing as much auto attack damage to Volibear as I should be, because he's built armor. This build order was very troll for this game, and for this champion in general. Can we collapse here? Yes, we should. Not gonna be much to do though. Oh, they have vision, I suppose. Yeah, well, at least I'm rapidly approaching Last Whisper. It's gonna be something. She should be pressing, you know, Control E every time I use my Q. It shouldn't be this effective to poke her when she has such an instant shield. Can I finish her actually here? Yes, nice one. With my WQ. Okay, I might just want to end up basing here. Or do we just keep on pushing this? Because this turret is already quite low, actually. For now, they have 2 top. Didn't mean to stop clicking there, my bad. Okay, we definitely want to pick up that Drake. Part of me is just tempted to stay until Lord Dominic's. It's gonna take forever to get this turret though. But I don't need to stay for much longer. I'm even willing to sell my Durance Blade if necessary. It's not that important, only fill out the Varus. Okay, well now we're grouped with Urgot, which is an ideal. We want to let him side lane. Ow. Ideally Ari would be top, so I actually have the option to just rotate mid, but instead I just have to recall if I want to get isolated farm. So I guess I won't end up selling Durance Blade then. Oh my god, he flashed so goddamn far away. Okay, we killed the maiden. Damn, they got a big shutdown on Ari. She hadn't died all... Well, not all game, but she hadn't died in a long time at least. Okay, I've got Lord Doms now. Big priority to base for. Oh, they did Baron. What the fuck? That sucks. Whoops, I just kinda wasted my WQ. Just gonna try and steal the Raptor camp. Perfect. Okay, I think my team should push top. Somebody should be pushing top at least. I came mid because it looked like they were all top side, but now they're all coming mid. God damn it. It's useless trying to hit the waves with this team. Oh no. I feel like it should be more than one person trying to deal with this guy though. Right now, they're the ones with Baron, not us, so we don't accomplish anything by trying to push. Oh. Team Macro's a bit of a mess here. We'll see what we can do with it. Oh, that was terrible for me, my bad. I'm gonna pop my Yomas and just run forwards. Ah, but if they have Baron buff though. Yeah, their recalls are so fast that actually doesn't accomplish anything, but the whole point was in case they were recalling, I wanted to try and find them before it finished. Oh, we should probably try and deal with this guy again. We're doing a, like, even me, I'm doing a terrible job of actually addressing this guy. I don't notice him until he's on our gates and nobody else is doing anything about it either. Ugh. Okay, well, at least he's dead. I'm not. Yeah, the fact that my team just doesn't know the concept of sidelines is really batting us in the ass here. Nobody is dealing with the Yorick. Every time somebody has to recall to deal with him when he's already at an inhib. When it should be a lot more preemptive than that. Oh, we should get that Drake as well. Ah, they got it. Fuck. God, we're just getting... circles ran around us in terms of macro. I just need this camp and then I'll have Yuntal. Dude, you need some color in your DP on Twitch. I didn't know you were online because it blended with my offline follows. Wait, wow, that's crazy. What the hell? I didn't know that's a thing. Maybe I should then. Oh, this is terrible. Well, the best thing I can do here is obviously it's far too late to try and join that fight in most cases, so I'm just gonna push here. Hopefully this forces someone might... but I'm gonna have to recall to deal with the Yorick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Don't have time to try and get an inhib here. The idea was to pressure them to recall to deal with me, so they couldn't keep on pushing. I think this is gonna be game over though, unfortunately. There wasn't anything I could do about that as far as I can tell. If I stand behind this, he shouldn't be able to see me. Can I choose him? Does he see... Wait, he sees me. Or does he? Oh god. I keep misclicking. Okay, I live. For now. Now I need to try and do what I can to save this game. I think it's just that. I think it's just over though. My team just got caught. A really bad time. Nothing I could do there. I should refuse to play with the team because you guys are never in the right place. Oh god. Oh well. Alright, facing Kog'Maw and either a Karma or a Brand. Probably Karma? Actually hard to say. Playing with a Swain support. Let's get into Kog'Maw. I would start with here. I would say probably just Lethality Varus. I think it's another Lethality Varus game. Should be good into Kog'Maw. Again, like any ADC that is just super reliant on their auto attack range, we're just gonna shit on them by never entering their auto attack range. Wait, is that gonna be Jhin? Oh, what the hell is their comp then, bro? Maybe Brand Jungle? I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, let's see if we can poke one of them with a Q here. Nice, that'll do. Overall, I get shit on by Kog'Maw's DPS there, so I'm not trying to fight back there. He's fighting in my wave now though, and my support is about to get back. Okay. For a 1v2 trade, it wasn't bad. Could have been a huge punish if this way and actually managed to land the Z though. There's no mini cover between Karma there, so I'm just gonna focus her. Just want to mainly thin out the wave with this, to be honest. Oh, wow, that didn't do as much as I hoped. I'll just ignore the CS and just go for Kog'Maw here. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. At least he dies, but fuck it, I'll try. Get out, get out. Oh no, the minion block. That minion block is absurd. Oh my god. That was fucking crazy minion block. Holy shit. Oh, I can't believe my WQ though. Fucking hell. Did Swain, like, flash in that fight, though? Or did he flash before? Because I'm thinking... That doesn't look like he only just flashed, right? No, he definitely flashed onto Kog'Maw, I remember that. Shame that he needed to. Oh, damn. Oh, he's way too fast to hit now. I only cast at the BK because he was slowed by my E, but then he was running really fast. Well, then for Kog'Maw, yeah, I could tell she was already gonna use her shield on him, so I can try and aim at her. It would be useless to try and hit Kog'Maw once he's already shielded. Okay, that slightly makes up for what happened before.
Ally has been slain.
Okay, that's a pretty clean crash. Oh, actually, no, it's not. I need to make sure she doesn't freeze then. Smart from Karma. Ooh. Sadly, I actually end up dying there. If I could have just tried to flash out, I was hoping I'd do more damage to her, but yeah, I don't have any attack speed. Okay, at least it cost her flash. I think she also ignited. Yeah. I wonder if she's a smurf though, because that overall sequence of events, like freezing like that, very surprising. Flashing forwards, I guess, not so surprising. Like she could have even done that without flashing. I think she kind of wasted flash there, but this Karma is good for silver. What? Yeah, exactly. Like the whole thing. Oh my god, the whole thing of like hiding behind here to make it seem like nobody's gonna cancel the freeze. So to waste, like, force me to be like behind on trying to force her off the freeze. Very smart. And then meanwhile my support is trying to kill my wave as fast as possible while I'm not in lane. Oh, he's gonna be so lucky that he gets this goddamn cannon, holy shit. I think it's because Swain has been AoEing the wave, right? I haven't been hitting it. Nice, I hit him. Hopefully he missed the cannon. Oh my god. He's got 20 CS, man. He's literally got half my farm. And he's dead. Perfect. Okay, maybe do I want to base or do I want to shove another wave? I think we'll try and shove another wave. She might try and freeze again, and I'm going to be aware of it this time. Perfect, so I'm actually doing it for him as well this time. Okay, we can just kill her. Perfect. Maybe not so smart this time. If I stay just a little bit longer though. Pantheon, you should be turning... Oh no. Yeah, that's unfortunately just a really horrible play from my team. Swain shouldn't have been 1v1 in Kog'Maw, Pantheon shouldn't have been starting the Drake when... Like, I was gonna base as well, like, we couldn't do that Drake. Oh well. Looking like it's gonna be a hard game. I picked a really good pick for it though. They have 4 ranged. The fact that I'm playing Lethality Jhin is perfect. Might even just commit to full lethality this game. We'll see. I think I will. We'll just do a tier after this and do a Mana Moon later on. Nice one. Kog'Maw was roaming there. Good that we managed to abuse the Kog'Maw like that. Okay, time to get out. Question is, if I'm doing the Mana Moon setup, do I want to max W second or do I want to max E? Oh, it also increases... Oh, no, that's the on-hit damage, right? I'm a little bit confused. Damage on attack. Shouldn't that just say on-hit? Oh well. $40 damage per hit on this. I think I will just do E max second, because W is gonna be not very needed here. I can barely auto-attack their comp, it's only Mordekaiser I would get a lot of use out of that with. Huge. The fact that this Kog'Maw damage afterwards— oh my god, Svein! Is unavoidable every time is a little bit silly, but what can you do? The guy doesn't even want to go for his minions, man. He's just like, no, fuck you, Varus. Let's see if he listens. It's getting a bit ridiculous. He's very clearly trying to attack CS from me. Okay, I'm gonna miss that one caster, it's not too important though. Wanted to push tower? No, you fucking didn't. Don't lie.
An enemy has been slain.
What do I even want next? Suppose we can do this, actually. Should be good.
An ally has been slain.
Ooh, crap. Ah, he either dodges the swing W or my Q. That's funny. Poor guy, man. Alright, he's just running in a straight line on me again, holy crap. I'll just run away from him so I don't take all that true damage again.
Has destroyed.
Nice.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Okay, he's about to perma-slow her with Rallies. Got her. From Kog'Maw, I just need to run. Got him. Don't want to get hit by the passive. Yep, lethality Varus is absolutely perfect in these goddamn games. That was obviously an accident. So good against range champs, man. Unbelievably good. And I think I just won't even upgrade Mana Moon yet either. For now, this is just sitting here as like mana generation for me. I think I'm gonna go straight into Serylda's Grudge here. I've got Youmuu's, which is really good for forcing that. Perfect. Oh. That was a weird hour flash. Long delay between flashing and actually using charm. Can use Youmuu's to rush the bot lane faster. Okay, if I had enough for Lost Whisper, I would already be basing, but I don't, so we're just gonna continue rotating mid. Maybe I could have actually stayed bot and shoved another wave, but there's actually something we can do here for sure, so... It's just silly that Swain hasn't rotated with me. Oh my god, I actually died to that, what the fuck? Yeah, it's very silly that Swain didn't rotate. Overall, though, it's a pretty good fight. I imagine I had a big shutdown, though. Yeah, pretty big one. Jhin shouldn't skill well enough for that to be too big a problem, though. Oh, come on. Damn it. Oopsie daisy. Oh, hell, what the hell? I thought that was my team. Oh my god. Whoops. Oh, I just barely didn't get him. I've got Youmuu's if I need to get away from Cog. Damn it. Okay, I didn't expect him to flash on me though. Wait, I didn't even have Youmuu's, did I? No, I didn't. Whoops. Don't want to use that. Still, again, not too bad. That ain't good. If I had ult, I would try and pop Yumas and actually kill him. Nice. Damn it. What did I get? Oh, I must have walked into Brand W. I've taken so much damage to AoE, man. I just need to get out now. God, soon I'll finally have Cyril this. He is way too low. We just kite him. Nice. Didn't even need Mordecai. Malphite here, but okay, I've already got enough for Cyril this, so I'm just gonna base here. Otherwise, the rotation would be they would go mid, but actually, with the state of the waves, we still have plenty of time to get this recall off, get my item, and also actually get the mid without hopefully missing out on too much farm, so long as one of the enemies shoves this in. Which they are. What the hell, Brand? Oh, whoops. Jesus. I don't want to get hit by the Kog'Maw again. Nice. Sad that I missed out on the cannon though. Alright, now we'll be looking to upgrade to more mana. I'm gonna shove out one more mid-wave and then ideally rotate top, or maybe Ari could do with some help against the Mordekaiser. Fuck it, that last caster is not important. The goal here is to rush towards Mordekaiser and hopefully kill him. I've got ult up, so it shouldn't be hard to kill. Oh, okay, well I landed it on him. Hopefully he should be rooted in there. Got him. He's against the wall that is very hard for him to dodge. Oh my god, that was way overforced. I can't think this. I need Swin to tank all of these. Okay, I managed to make it out. I don't suppose anybody else is staying, right? Because for now it looks like Mordekaiser is rotating, so as far as I can tell, I should just continue pushing here. Just gonna make absolutely sure there's nobody here, and this should be a free throw for me, which is also gonna be my free mana. Perfect. I don't think the recall was for the enemies to all abandon this lane. Just because I was low and ideally needed to recall, like why would I recall when you guys are all abandoning this lane, you know? That's a 700 gold mistake. And I think the next item I'm gonna go for is gonna be Serpent's Fang for the Karma and the Mordekaiser W. They also have 2 barriers as well. Oh shit. Dude, it's so funny that I'm a lethality ADC and I can still melt the Mordekaiser 1v1 like that. Just purely because of my W percent HP damage. And also the fact that he was rooted so he couldn't touch me. Oh. God damn. Can we help this guy? Potentially. Oh my god. Got him. I can't tell if he's in the brush still or not. We gotta assume he's not. It's just awkward that I couldn't see him leaving it. But also can't see him re-entering it as well. It's really awkward. Perfect. What's your opinion on potentially going Hubris over Youmuu's on lethality Varus? If you can see that you're going to be snowballing enough to make it worth it, and maybe you could do it as first item. Personally, I don't think Hubris really seems to have much of a niche on most champions, even lethality ones, except as a either a smurfing item or as a slightly suboptimal for fun item. You can make it part of your like every game build if you want. It's just that on average, I would expect it to get outperformed by Youmuu's. Oh my god, I missed that. Got him. And I got the blue. Oh man, I'm taking so much damage now. There we go. Can I get another wave? Oh, actually I don't even need another wave for my next item, but I may as well... Wow, I'd even be able to get red elixir as well. Well, now that I'm here I may as well. It's not like I'm level 18 yet. There we go. My E actually easily one-shots casters, that's good to know. Okay, and now I'm full build. Oh, right, I can just let her farm at this point. I'm already full build anyway. I would say this fight is probably too far away to bother engaging in it. She might have actually been able to save herself by just hitting the blast gun. I'm not sure if she was on it or not, but maybe. It was worth a shot for her at least. Nice. Kog'Maw's got moves. Okay, I can go get the red buff and let her reform this. How much damage have I done with this? 661. It's not amazing, could be worse. Got him. I don't even need to use abilities, actually. Probably should have stayed mid and applied my Baron buff there, actually. Oh my god, that was so much damage from my E, what the hell? Jesus. Didn't even need to use E again. Could be a Jin ult that could kill me here. Wait, I'm trolling. Ah, that ult was so bad. Oh my god, right through both of them. Oh, that was satisfying. Yeah, lethality Varus just so good into ranged. Oh crap, I don't have ult. Oh thank god, let's go. Nice one. Well, it is not a lane that I want to play Smolder into. It looks like a good game for, or at least good lane for Varus though. Varus or Jin. The Varus feels like he's gonna be the best. Gonna have to run cleanse here for the lane again. Whoa. One was about to flash. Oh no. Not worth me cleansing. Oh. She feared? Damn. Okay, well that has 2 mana flow stacks for me, to be honest. That is hella worth. We don't need to leash. Let's not waste our advantage by leashing. Let's rush into these brushes. Okay, she's not doing that. I'm gonna hope Killen isn't there because she would win a 1v1 against me. But if she isn't, then hopefully I get to choose a free Q on her if she approaches like this. Beautiful. Yeah, I just did about 80, 90 damage to her, something like that. Also, maybe I should have leveled E in that level 1. Because it would have been similar damage. For a higher mana cost, sure, but it also would have been a slow, which would have been nice for chasing them down. Ah, missed. Would have been nice damage if it landed with my 2 W stacks and my W active. Mm. Okay, nice. She lives! Nice. Okay, nice. Yeah, we want to ideally shove this as fast as we can. Whoa, Senna. The focus is shoving, man, not looking to get stacks off of Caitlyn. Well, that sucks. Okay, Lux, that was a bit too overly committed to trying to punish me. She didn't immediately have cooldown, so I had a small window there to try and outplay her. If I'm lucky, now I actually get to crash this despite the Senna's mistake. Nice low parting gift for her before I go. 3 mana flow stack for me. Already really close to stacking that up. Alright, in advance I'm gonna ping Senna. Nope. Yeah, ideally I should have pinged her even like 1 or 2 seconds sooner so that she would get the message and just not hit the mains. Because you could see from her intent there, like, or from the way she just immediately auto-attacked the wave, her intent there was to try and farm while I wasn't there. Ooh. Oh man. Okay, I need to get out now. I might actually be dead here, but we'll see. No! I nearly had her! Fuck! I don't have cooldowns in time. And there's a goddamn Amumu here. Oh my lord. Okay, at least I died to Amumu. That could have been worse. The Senna's playing awful though. Oh well. Thing is, this is not the kind of lane you want this in for sure. She doesn't want to be playing against the bot lane where if she gets hit by one skill shot, she gets one shot. The kind of lanes that Senna wants is probably against either like other enchanters, which, you know, are fairly passive, like maybe they can trade hard, but they're not going to one-shot you if they hit one root, like in Lux's case. Or she wants to play against some like low pressure melee like Braum or Rakan. So she needs to understand that this matchup is not amazing for her. I don't know what was going on there, but I was certainly never going to give up that massive wave under turret to help. Nice. Don't think we want to go for the Drake though. Trundle can do that if he wants, but I'm going to go get my farm. Yeah, Senna just needs to understand her win condition better, which is literally just sit back and not fucking trade. Let me do all the poke damage, heal me up. Punish them if they overextend, but do not fucking walk forwards trying to trade with them for your passive stacks. Let's kill Lux here. Ooh. Ah, not exactly minion block, but the block. Damn, okay, I shouldn't have gone into the brush, that was too disrespectful. It's a bit unfortunate they had a pink ward in there, because I just needed vision to know if Killen was around or not. But I mean, obviously she would be around, it was just greedy of me. Well, the Drake remains unclaimed. Is Varus a good pick against Caitlyn? Yes, especially lethality Varus. There's basically, like, off the top of my head, 3 or 4 different ADCs, which the whole point of them is to rely on their superior auto attack range to abuse enemy laners. It's Caitlyn, Jinx, Kog'Maw, and Ashe. And if you just neutralize the range advantage by deciding to pick something that just doesn't even try to auto attack them at all and just pokes them with abilities, well, that just completely counters them. Because they now suddenly they just can't fight back at all, because all they do is auto-attack you from far away. see Diana, but I still want to try and cancel bases. Oh. We should have Trundle on the way, by the way. This is not a surprise to us if Diana shows up here. What the hell, Trundle? Oh my god. Oh, that's the... Oh, Diana's their mid laner. Still, same difference. We can definitely collapse here. Oh, just barely didn't have it. We should be able to get this now. Shouldn't even be giving up too much farm there, it's not going to crash very fast. Well, actually it is crashing very fast. Ideally should already have vision here actually. Oh, yep. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Nice one. Okay, perfect. That works.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, what the hell? Didn't mean to take that to her shot, but nice. Okay, Killen is level 6. I gotta be wary of the fact that when she gets back here, she can maybe just hit me with ult. Just need to shove one more wave. I need to stay away from this brush actually. I don't actually know that Lux actually based. I need Senna to be helping me shove this wave. The priority here is shove, not placing vision. Okay, perfect. Either Killen didn't have ult or she just didn't bother because she knew Senna would block it. Do you play Callista? I don't. Okay, this is gonna be a collector lethality kind of game. Critality. Since they also have 3 melees on top of their ranged bot lane. So we want the lethality for the ranged bot lane, then we want to transition into crit so we can actually deal damage to the rest of their comp.
Unstoppable.
Damn it. And just walk up, zone her because she knows if she gets hit by my ult. Oh. I'll cleanse the ignite. Diana could still be around. Oh. Okay, nice. She's not gonna freeze. What are your thoughts about Nilah? Very strong into enemy melee supports. Very good with healing enchanters as well. If you combine the two, then she's absolutely busted. She also has some like very polarizing matchups where like against some ADC she's an extreme counter, but then also if she faces a mage bot lane, she's also extremely countered by that. So I wouldn't say it's a good blind pick. Like she's potentially really broken, but she's not really broken when you pick her into her worst matchups. But if you pick her into the right matchups only, then she's just free low. Like, I think she's kind of a stupid design. Because no champion should be free win against, like, melee supports, free loss against mages. Oh my god, I'm dead. There's no point trying to flash or anything, this is just a ridiculous Diana camp. Fucking hell. Yeah, my bad. Wasn't paying attention.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Why am I even ulting? That was so, like, troll, actually. She slowed. Ah, almost had her. Nice one, though. Drake is up in 16 seconds. Okay, if Trundle wants to make a play, we're gonna have to join him. Otherwise, I feel like going for this turret, like trying to hit that turret at all, would be kind of troll. I need to either recall and spend my gold, so I can be ready for that. Ooh. I have no vision! Okay, there we go. Nice, okay, that strengthens our position on the Drake now. Okay, nice, and their enemy jungler just died. Which support do you prefer if you play Nilah? Probably Yuumi is the best, if I remember correctly, but I don't remember. I haven't played her in a while. It's crazy damage. I can shove another wave. I could also just sell my longsword for collector. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Could also try and kill him with ult here. Nice, that is a huge chunk. Now I'm actually just suddenly in the lead even though I haven't based in forever. So I guess I won't have to sell my longsword. Because I guess Caitlyn probably wants to base now. Well, I'll just base here instead of trying to do damage to the turret. I really want to get my next spike. What are Phyllis's worst matchups in your opinion? Twitch, Misfortune. It really depends though, because like Samira, for example, is one that can be really bad, potentially, but it mostly depends on the support. And yeah, really most of Phyllis's matchups are really support dependent more than they are ADC dependent. Nice.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Got her. So good. Oh, if I activated W, doesn't matter, I didn't hit her. Oh, close, bro. Close. Oh my god. Of course. I'm trying to get in there. Ah, there's no point. What if I kill Caitlyn though? That's funny. Okay, it could be worse, I suppose. I don't know if it's worth using flash like that, but I suppose it is, because it's not just about the fact that I gained whatever gold I just gained from killing Caitlyn. How much was that for reference? 322. Actually, that's actually a full kill. Nice. But on top of the fact that I gained that gold, I also just denied gold from Caitlyn by forcing her to die, and now she can't just stay in lane and keep farming and get that turret gold, for example. So I would say that's super worth, just to create such a much wider gold swing between me and Caitlyn than what would otherwise have happened if I didn't kill her there. Can you climb with Jinx? Of course. I sometimes do like these series on YouTube where I do like all the way to Diamond from Unranked with one certain ADC. Usually I don't even finish them, because like most people are only interested in the early episodes, not the full thing, so... But when I do complete them, or like when I do like get fairly deep into a series, Jinx is always like one of my highest win rate ADCs, if not the highest. The Lost Jinx series, I had like a 31 game win streak or something ridiculous like that. By which I mean like 31 and 0, you know, just 0 losses at all until the 31st win. Nice. So she is very good in low elo. That's why I stomped my last Jinx game so hard, for example. Because she's so good. Which supports work well with Jinx? I would say my top two are Lulu and Braum. Can we hop? Who's flanking there? Lux. I don't want to ult just her. Oh, hello. Oh, well that sucks. Jeez, I didn't think about the fact that there was a gentleman there. I was vaguely aware that somebody could try and get onto me, but... Oh well, I shouldn't have chased her. I should have been willing to ult her. It was unideal to have to waste ult on her, but it was just too free an opportunity to not take it when I didn't know what else my ult could be used for. At least somebody just shut down the Trinimer. Doesn't look like he had a shutdown though. Looks like we're doing pretty well overall as a team.
An ally has been slain.
What do you think is the best ADC to carry with to get out of bronze? Definitely Jinx, in my opinion.
They only want to survive. They forfeit their lives. The magic that healed me became my blight.
Okay, we'll shove out this wave and then base for our doms. Or do I want to shove out another one as well? Because if they are overcommitted onto bot side, I want to take advantage of this. Never mind though. We'll leave. I had a feeling Junimer might have been bot, but he wasn't, so yeah, we'll just peace out. There's a rose there, but it's not worth cancelling my base for, I don't think. Malphite, please take over top. It cannot be me, bro. It cannot be me. Not as lethality Varus. Oh, come on, man. I gotta do something about this then. He still levels up on me, though. Okay, thank god he didn't commit. He probably should have. I don't think there's much I could have done to stop him. Did I steal that? I think I did. It just gave me gold. Holy shit. I think it's my comet that stole it is the funny thing. That's so funny. He might be on our blue now, actually. No, he's not. Nice. Okay, again, Malphite, I'm begging you. Let me go against anybody but Trinimer. Although he would be a bit easier to deal with now, but still. In principle. Oh, no, he wouldn't be. He's back to full HP.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god, I thought it was just gonna be Diana, so I thought it was fine if I walked a little bit close to her. Oh, that's unlucky timing. It's exactly as I... Like, I'm trying so hard to communicate with him, man. Like, this is 700 gold for Trinimer that should not have just been so insanely free for him. Okay, from here I suppose I can consider Berserkers now. I have some auto attack DPS with 50% crit. Jesus. Tryndamere might be a smurf, by the way. Malphite is not, hence his poor macro. Whoa. Block it! Oh my god, when she was walking away from that made me panic. Holy shit. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, bro. Why is this the second time Momo was just casually walking into mid lane like that? Oh, right. Oh, no. How sad. Fucking Xayah's. Damn it, I was worried she had Xayah's because she did use Xayah's before, but I think that might have been stopwatch. And I was hoping it would have been stopwatch so that she wouldn't have it still, but she did. I could build Crit Cloak here, but I think the best thing is just to save up for either a pickaxe or a BF sword. Actually, do I want to upgrade boots maybe? Oh, that could be worth. That'll give me 10% attack speed, 5% movement speed. And the extra movement speed, yeah, sure, let's do it. I suppose. Actually... Nah, actually it doesn't synergize well enough with my build, actually. I just need the Rush Infinity Edge. Oh, how could you miss? She's feared by you. See if we can help Vex against the Amumu. At least he wasted ult on her. And he flashed out. Oh. Does she have Merc Treads? No. Fuck. Was that Tryndamere pushing another free turret? Probably. Maybe we can help here, I'll disregard bot lane for now. She should be dead? How is she not? Holy crap. I figured she would get executed by Collector and Comet / Scorch. Oh well. I'll have enough for BF sword now. I hope Diana isn't just still here. If she fights me, she will win now that I don't have ult. Yeah, I'm trying to emphasize to my team here, no, Malphite should not split bot. Malphite maybe should end up bot if Tryndamere is pushing bot, but he needs to respond to whatever Tryndamere does. He has TP. We don't want him to TP to wherever Tryndamere is, we just want him to be where Tryndamere is. Oh my god, Senna. We'll just push another mid lane wave, there's nothing to do to salvage this already. Crap. Do I just keep on pushing? They're gonna do Baron here, but maybe I can at least get a turret out of it. Well, actually, I'm kind of taking a gamble here, because they could also just push that, but the Baron is the more obvious call. The awkward thing is that this didn't quite result in a clean crash. So they have so much time to react to this, but hopefully I at least get the turret. Yeah, nice. They might try and collapse now as well, let's hope I can get out. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna look to base now. I can sell my Doran's Blade for a pickaxe. Nice. How did I go to Senna? I'll take it either way though. Ooh. Jesus, what slowed me there? I guess it must have been Luxie? Don't know. Oh, maybe I can help here. I can't help much here. Okay, I got the Diana. Oh my god, that was clutch. Hey. Dude, I played that pretty much as well as I could. Like, I needed them all fight straight up in front of me to be able to do anything there. Hang on, maybe I can finish Lux here if she's not careful. Ooh, if it didn't cross through a minion first, it might have. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no! No! Damn it. That sucks. Didn't think of that. I just want life still here, maybe? Maybe. I definitely want to upgrade boots at this point. Ooh, that drug would be sold for us if we got it, but I doubt we're gonna get it. Damn. She flashed, I assume. I'd have cleanse for a Momo ult this time. Not gonna catch him. Oh, I would love to push Bob, but I think my team is gonna take this opportunity to play aggressive, so I need to stay with them so they don't lose. Oh. Ah, damn it. Team! Team! Trundle, he's just ignoring it. Unless you call the Trinimir, but fuck's sake. Very sad. I feel like half my team is just too tilted to take the game seriously. I don't think they're bad. Or at least, you know, not any worse than the average player of the Elo. One thing is for sure though, this game would be doomed if I didn't go at least Critality. Need some attack damage for the Amumu. Holy crap, I actually saved the inhib. Ow. Wait, I might be dead. No! Stuck between two turrets, man. Or, well, turret and the wall. I would have dodged that. Fuck. How much damage did I take from that? About 1200. I don't think there was a chance I could lifesteal all of that. I just needed to not chase, really. That was my main issue. And then, once I got hit by that, I also needed to... Like, I started to somewhat realize right before the Lux ult casted that I was just accidentally getting myself into this position where I wouldn't have any escape from the Lux ult. I needed to leave myself in an area where I had more options. Putting him off in a hard place. Oh yeah. Wait, was he blocking me by any chance? Because I wasn't actually next to the turret. Huh. He might have actually somewhat blocked me, but I think either way I would have clicked too late.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I had too little HP to lifesteal to save myself there.
Only cowards flee their fate.
God, brutality or no, I just don't do damage this moment. God damn it. I survived this time, right? Yeah. She actually died because she stopped to combo me. Nice bait. Team, could you deal with this? I actually can't get into her range. I'll get ulted. I can't really lifesteal either though, can I? I need to try and do something here. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Trundle is doing, bro. Okay, Kog'Maw had to block the kill and ult.
It will not last.
Okay, Golem's gone, but I can get red buff. I'm so dead here. Oh, but... I can't believe I still get hit by the Diana ult even after the flash. Thing is, even if, like, it was probably just fucked no matter what, because I'm pretty sure my only chance to survive there is to kill her so that she can't keep chasing me, but she would have just blocked some of my damage with Zhonya's then kept on chasing me anyway. So I couldn't possibly have killed her in time, unless she just didn't think she could be killed and didn't think the Zhonya's in time. What is Caitlyn doing? Is she trying to bait with flash or what? How does this lead to my Vex dying and not... Oh my god. Okay, nice. Ah, sadly that's GG, isn't it? Unless Trundle can kill Trinamir in time? Oh my god, that's a funny fight. But nah, not gonna happen. Alright, sucks. I would have needed to be on hit Varus to win this game, unfortunately, but... we played for lane... and I lost the game. GG. Okay, so we're gonna be playing with a Lulu into Jhin Rakan. Mulder would be okay into Rakan, but ideally we want something that can melt tanks, so maybe a Jinx. Or I can play a Phelios. Phelios would be good into the matchup. Or I can play Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw would actually probably do amazing here. It's been ages since I played Kog'Maw, but I think it's a good Kog'Maw angle. He'll melt the Mundo, and he does really well into the lane as well, I think. Triumph also makes sense. Let's hope I still have the hands to play Kog'Maw. It's very unlikely this fight actually gets going in a way where me rotating topside actually... Oh, what the hell? Lulu, do you want to not be AFK, bro? Fuck's sake. I shouldn't have even hit back there, but... Hopefully I'm still fine. Yeah, it was fairly unlikely that me rotating could actually influence that in any way, but in case somehow the fight keeps moving further down and we can actually help, I should be rotating over. I just got a little bit screwed over by the fact that... Because I'm supposed to win that level 1 anyway, especially if I dodge the Recon W. It's just the fact that my support was AFK and they weren't. That fucked me over there. I can't be making my decisions on, oh, what if my support is AFK and the enemy support isn't? Like, what? No, I just got screwed over. Where the hell are they? Wow, they almost missed XP. I guess they were leashing. Okay. Zero pressure from Lulu there. She just happily accepted Rakan walking into the brush, but... Thankfully Rakan pussied out. We had no way to force him out of the brush because I can't face check without taking a bad trade. Because if I just face check, I get hit by the Rakan W, then he just walks away. So I was screwed there, but then he walked out of the brush for no reason, which made him take a bad trade. Sweet. What I don't remember is whether I'm supposed to level Q third here or just put another point in W. Used to be you would do like W, Q, W, E. I think I will put another point in W. The range and the damage increase should be really high. Oh, I don't think the range increase even applied there though, because I already activated it. God damn it. Oh my god, that made him block. Okay, nice poke damage there. So far so good in the bullying department.
An ally has been slain.
Should be fine here. Okay, not bad. I don't know why Lulu wanted to base there. We shouldn't be basing. Especially shouldn't have been basing at the time. Oh, because she's out of mana? Still, she can just chill and not use much mana. I don't think she actually has to base here. This is ridiculous, I think, but... Sitting on a lot of mana, so I can use E to poke a little bit. Yeah, see how the Lulu just didn't use any abilities for ages, now she has plenty of mana to lane with? That's just what she needed to do. We just needed to chill a little bit, but overall stay in lane because we did have the advantage.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh shit, that's not good. She needs to try and flash out. Damn, I didn't have W there, so that was a very unfortunate time to get into a fight. I think Shaco's still around. Stay though, please. Okay, there he is. He's on my ass. Is he gonna die here? Not quite. Oh, I meant to use Barrier there. Shit. My bad. Oh, I got burst down faster than I anticipated. Yeah, just, I don't know. My bad. Fucked it up. Just needed to press Barrier. Okay, not too bad. So at least we're gonna have a favorable wave state here. Nice, and she froze it. Perfect. She can get out now, though. Well played.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Just want to keep this frozen for now, so I'm just gonna drag it out. Going up, follow up here. It's an option. Ah.
An enemy has been slain.
We'll just keep going on Jhin here. Huge damage. He was way overextended there. Big punish. Stop hitting these minions, bro. You just AFK or what? Big.
An enemy has been slain.
The longer it stays, the more he's just gonna be sitting in lane here without getting any farm, because we're gonna keep zoning him. He needs to actually recall, as much as he doesn't like it. As much as he may not be able to afford anything at all. And so he did base, which is smart. We'll just shove this in also base. Sitting on a lot of gold now. This will be better. It might just be that in general Recurve Bow is better than Pickaxe on Kog'Maw actually. As you do obviously amplify your W damage that way, which is the most... well, the vast majority of Kog'Maw's damage. Oh! Oh my god, Yone, what the hell? Okay. Jhin was smart, I would say he should have been ulting here already. Lulu should have stuck around to be in range to block as well. Now I'm kind of low though. Now oh fuck. That's kind of risky for me to stick around. Who's dead? That was a terrible Q, holy shit. Oh, nice one. I don't know how this worked out so well for us, but nice. I guess they just overcommitted on the Lulu. And Jhin definitely just, again, just overextended. Like, he couldn't burst me down, and he doesn't win an extended fight, so why would he walk forwards like that? The only way that works out for him is if I'm not gonna go aggressive onto him, which is obviously just a big gamble. Or against me, it's not even a gamble. Like, I'm always gonna punish that. Okay, we got the Drake. Just gonna clear this in base. Does the champion's tier list have much effect when you're trying to climb till diamond? It depends how diverse your champion pool is and how diverse you want it to be. Some people just get bored spamming the same thing over and over, so they kind of need some diversity. And so if you're gonna have a diverse champion pool, you may as well be playing whichever champs are strongest, right? If you're gonna be like a one-trick or playing 1 to 3 champs, you don't really need to play a lot. You don't need to play whatever's strong, you just need to play whatever's going to give you the best results, and so that's going to be very personal. The meta will certainly have an impact. Like, you're more likely to have meta champs be your best performing champs, but not necessarily. Some people could have like 48% win rate Tristana as their best performing champ, in which case the meta doesn't apply to them. Okay. Who is that? Oh, that's Shaco. We'll focus him. Actually, I'll focus Jhin, maybe? Got him. Oh, I'm so dead here. Can try and kill the Shaco. He actually doesn't have Q. So perfect. I even killed the clone as well, so even extra gold. Nice one. That's great. Yep, Kog'Maw's amazing at these 1-for-1s. Lucky for me though that he just didn't have mana for Q, because I'm sure it must have been up by then.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Can you imagine Kog passive was scaling? I don't know what you mean, it already scales. Oh, you mean like AD scalings? Yeah, that'd be funny. Like AP scalings. What I was thinking recently that I was thinking would be really fun, probably stupid but really fun, would be if you could flash in Kog'Maw passive. So when these guys just want to flash away from your passive, it would be great if you could just flash back after them. You could have this whole mind game of like, ooh, where are they gonna flash? Where are you gonna flash in response? Did they kind of just get hit by that even though I intentionally blocked that W? That's crazy. I don't know what I'm being pinged back from. I assume it's Shaco. Didn't see him, but I'm gonna trust that whoever pinged had a good reason for it. There he is. Ah, too late. To contest the Scuttle Crab. Do they have a pink ward there? In case they do, I can't really contest it right now. Actually, I can also just check with my ult. Okay, they don't, so I could have placed the trinket then. Good trade. Perfect. Jen, I have enough W active that you should not be trying to walk up to me in an extended trade. Okay, whoops. I've got W nearly up again soon, so we're gonna go for the fight, but play it slow. Okay, nice. I think Mundo might die here. No, I misclicked. I meant to click Mundo, not Rakan. Oh well. Do I want to go for this turret? No, I don't. Whoops, Jhin could ult. Oh, Jhin is dead. Okay, no worries. Where the fuck did he die? He died there. Okay. Makes sense, I guess Mundo was bot. He didn't need to worry about that. I'd love to go for this way, but I think it's too risky overall even. Oh, but look how close I was. I should have gone for it. Oh well. For now, we'll rotate back to bot. My team are currently on an objective on top side. It's nearly dead though. Next objective will be bot side, so moving bot side is useful. Spark kind of viable on Kog'Maw? Not really. Hey, Luzon. However, Poro, I was wondering how long did it take to make the Book of Ophelos? That took... So it's hard to say the total time, because I was working on it, like, on and off. From, like, maybe July 2023? Or maybe August 2023 is more accurate, actually. And then January, I took pretty much, like, a whole month off to work on it. And I was just, like, writing pretty much in all of my spare time. And I say when I took a month off, I, like, stopped streaming, stopped doing videos. I just did nothing but write the book. The total is definitely over 100 hours. But how much over 100? I don't know. Could it be over 200? Maybe. Shitload of time. I can let this caster die before I finish this cannon. Nice. Okay, now ideally I want to just base, because I have the skin suit's power spike. I don't want to delay that. Nice. Should I maybe go top to deal with Mundo? No. We need to rotate to the Drake, I think. Just to be safe in case they do contest that. Nice one. Okay, and that's our enhanced boots as well. I'll focus for Khan here. Okay. This Shaco clone is such a fucking pain in the ass. What can I do about this? This is the aspect of Shaco that I find really unbalanced. The fact that I'm just dying to his fucking clone. I can't hit it, otherwise I'm gonna fucking die. To the fear. How is it fair that I just lost all of my HP to that? It's not. You have to peel the fucking clone as if it's a real champion, otherwise you die. And if nobody can do it, you're screwed. Windows TPing for now, I can ignore it, I think. Oh, I was gonna not proc that. Can't see his HP, but... nice, I got him. We got him. Yeah, holding spacebar really helps a lot with Kog'Maw, with high attack speed champions in general, but... well, with high APM. Alright, GG. Playing with a Taric. Do you guys know what is good with Taric? I have at least one champion in mind. Ooh, two actually. Nilah or Samira? Those are exactly the two I was thinking of, yes. Samira was the first one I thought of, but actually I think Nilah's probably even better. And I do own Nilah. If they pick melee support, then this is a very clear Nilah angle. Ah, they went with Nami, of course they did. The balls in this guy to just blind pick Lucian, a super incredibly support reliant champion, and his support actually picks the best, well, one of the best Lucian supports. Either they're duo or he's just very lucky. My support would have locked in fucking Valkaz. Let's go with Samira then, I suppose. I don't know if Oxymarkinus is worth it, I'll check in a sec. Potentially it could be, but there's not enough people running it to be sure. I'll go with a safe bet. Taric is kinda gonna suck here though. He just gets kited so incredibly hard by this bot lane. Not only does Lucian have dashes to get away, but they also have the Nami slows, the Nami Q. Like there's no fucking way this guy's gonna get on top of someone and stay on top of them. So this lane is gonna be all about just a Taric comboing with my E, and well, we'll see if we pull it off.
Maybe I'll get a tattoo to celebrate the occasion.
Nothing between you and me.
Ooh, Taric, no. Okay, actually that landed, that's fine. Do we need to be worried about the Zac though? Okay, the minions are about to die. Let's try and get into XP range here. Beautiful. Okay, so they missed out on XP and we didn't. That's pretty big. This ward is also super useful. Nice. Just so we know if the Zac is going to be flanking us here. Ah, didn't want to extend that. Whoa! Ah, okay. I could nearly finish him off though. Well, I hit him. Man, we probably played way too aggressive here considering we are playing weak side. Whoa. We gotta assume Zac could be coming at some point. Yeah, actually, I just want a base here. Because not only is Nami going to be healing them up, so that this HP advantage is actually going to quickly turn into an advantage for them. But on top of that, we're also playing weak side. Our jungler is permanently top side, their jungler is permanently bot side. I do just need to leave. That's why playing this aggressive wasn't actually smart. Now I don't even have flash to survive a gank. I'm not just blaming the Taric either. That really long trade that I took where I dashed onto him probably wasn't smart. I needed to be playing the lane slow, not doing something so aggressive. Because, yeah, the trade was a good one, we win it. But at the end of the day, like, without our jungler, we're not going to be able to press the advantage. And with their jungler around, potentially it just ends up turning on us. So we need to be playing safe in this matchup, even if that's annoying for Samira. For whatever reason they are basing here, I feel like that's stupid. They should be healthy with Nami sustain. We don't want to push this. We wanted to just let the freeze kill our minions. I don't know how Shyvana's so behind on her clear, by the way. I suppose she went for a gank. Seems like it worked out. Damn it. I was hoping it would use the Z. There it is. Oh, crap. And I didn't even block anything. What a waste of barrier. Fuck's sake. Should have barriered sooner. Okay, but again, we are still weak side. Even from here we can be ganked. And it shouldn't be wasting E like that. If we're gonna have a chance to turn any kind of gank that happens, we need to have Taric up. I don't want to push, but I understand why he's doing it. He's healing me up with his Q. Okay, we see Zac topside for now, which is stupid, because he doesn't have any topside camps up and he should know that. So I guess we're getting lucky here. Also don't know why he didn't just gank us already earlier. Okay, we don't know where Zac is gonna go. He probably should be bot side. Because we know he doesn't have top side camps up, and we know he's not going into our top side or our bot side. There is. Not smart. This could be good though. I'm going a little bit too deep here, though. Ah, shit. I'm dead. I'll try and trade back, but... Ah, yeah, my bad, I overextended. What is Hui doing here? And Echo, just like the previous TF, instead of abusing it, he runs into the river and does nothing. Do you think Samira lifesteal changes will push her more into the meta? Possibly. That is actually the first time I've been asked that. Most people aren't interested in Samira, I don't think. I haven't seen exactly how big the lifesteal change is, though. I've just heard that they're going to make lifesteal more efficient on her. I was only in range to press E. I shouldn't have gone for this trade, I'm trolling. Well, I'm level 6 now. Oh my god, they were both so close to death there. Ooh, I don't think he should have used his E. Now what are we gonna do? Use to dive them? Zac is on the Drake. For now, they're so distracted with that, we can zone them off of here. Ow, fucking hell, I didn't think he'd reach. And there's minions between us, so I can't hit back, it's so annoying. Fucking hell, okay. Okay, kind of sad we didn't get any kills off of that. We burned 2 flashes at least, but... He actually died. Nice. I think maybe he forgot that I could just do that. Still gotta watch out for a potential Zac gank while we're pushing here. But that's a fast shove at least, and we need to also make sure Nami isn't gonna freeze. I need to be with Tarek. As he does that, he doesn't even have mana. Okay, nice. Hey, Kajit. Actually, nah, yeah, this is what I want to do. Tavi's also would have been fine. What the hell is this Lucian build? 2 crit cloaks. Well, I guess I gotta watch out for the fact that he has 30% crit. He's gonna seem like he's getting lucky a lot from now on, but it's not lucky, he just has a lot of crit chance.
An enemy has been slain.
Which champions do you recommend to get out of Lorelos? Mainly Jinx. Also, sure, Ashe is fine as well, so is Misfortune, Jhin. Oh, fucking hell, they know Tarek is mid, so... I shouldn't have been overextended with when... I would say that I knew Tarek was mid, but I didn't. I'm just blind. I should have better map awareness as well. Well, that's fine. I don't know what Tarek is doing mid though. Seems like he's just wasting his time. Can I survive here if I farm one more wave? Because I need one more wave for my collector. It's fucking annoying if I can't farm it. Okay, they're just letting up the pressure for some reason, so I guess we're fine. They didn't recall by any chance, did they? Because it's gonna be, yeah, very silly if they actually do let me base there. Shove in base. We don't want to be looking for picks on Tanami. I can't possibly follow that up. Okay, Hui is around for some reason. Very cheesy gank, just like the looks from before. Okay, Lucian is actually running out of mana here. This would be terrible for them if they get into a fight while Lucian has no mana. He's not quite out of mana yet, but I'm trying to keep an eye on his mana bar. Oh my god. Missed my Q. Okay, nice one, Tarek. And Zac should die as well. Huge. Perfect. Yeah, Tarek is really good against the Zac at least. Something actually melee for him to be hitting and DPSing and therefore stacking the seal off of as well. Shyvana can take on my farm. Fuck it, I barely have mana to farm with anyway, so...
Maybe I'll get a tattoo to celebrate the occasion. An enemy has been slain.
Suppose I'll go for Tabbies. I want movement speed. Am I meant to do Lord Dominic's or Infinity Edge next? I don't remember. Infinity Edge, okay.
People always ask about my weapons. Right hand blaze, left hand thorn. Vanquish on the back? Simple as that.
How'd Shiv die to Nami? Good question. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, this time I actually do realize I'm 1v2. I'm gonna have to play safe and respect that. Ow. So much for playing safe. It was 1v2 and it started off great, but then I had to fucking retreat and they still kept hitting me. Yeah, I don't know about that. I didn't have W to block the Nami ult. He wasted his cooldowns on Tarek though now. Still not enough. Nice. What the? Shyvana was just doing Drake this whole time? No, sorry. Zac was doing Drake this whole time. Even worse that it's Zac of all champions. No, I wanted to jump, but I... Oh my god, this wall is so thick for some reason. You can cue a blob. Perfect, perfect. Jesus. Hey, Xayah. This lane has been so messy. It's a miracle we actually are the ones that come out of a lead from here, because I'm not playing super well. I don't think Tarek is playing super well. Somehow it's just working out though. How far is he gonna try and chase me? Oh my god. Wait, so he wants to chase me, but he also doesn't want to commit onto me. Like, what the fuck is he playing at? I was thinking he would try and use his, you know, his, like, displacing thing to try and lock me down, but instead he fears me, which is gonna force me to walk away. And then he's spacing me like he doesn't want to catch me. Like, you're not actually chasing me for the kill, so what the fuck are you doing? Wasting both of our times.
Expect me to follow anything.
Ow. Oh my god. No, no, I keep misclicking. That was lucky. No, I could have had a pent up and played that perfect. Oh no, I could have so easily avoided that W. I think it was because I kept clicking near the wallet. Fucked up my popping compared to what I was trying to do. Oh my god. Which elo, bro? Nice boosting. I played that so uncleanly is the funny thing. I shouldn't even be getting like smurfing accusations or boosting accusations there. Most people could have done that, most people just probably wouldn't have had the balls to try. Oh my god. Oh well. Pretty decent. I even fucked up initially going on Lucian. I couldn't actually fucking land my Q. The rest was just so fucking insanely lucky. And the heal might be nice facing Zac and Nami. Oh, come on. I'd have to commit at this point. Fuck, I was hoping to like get my one shot off there, but I instantly got CC'd by something. Whoops. What went wrong there then? Oh yes, that fucking Zac pullback. I wanted to go in because I knew that Hui had already missed the CC. But yeah, I just needed like auto Q to finish off Hui there, but also stack my ult. Would have been really great. I didn't count for Zac just being able to do that though. Oh my god, nice try. Fuck it, I'll do double quick cloak. Should be able to 1v1 the Surgot, right? Zac might come for me. Should be able to start the streak. Targ isn't letting it get dragged out. Nice one. I don't think this fight is going to keep on happening. I'll start rotating mid. Whoa, Shyvana. My wave, bro! If Urgot wastes his E, then I can go in, but otherwise they can't really risk it. Yeah, he never used it, I don't think, so... It's gotta play safe. Wait, hang on. What is Echo doing? What is Nami doing? Oh my god. Could be a Zac again soon. Oh, I meant to flash ult, but I don't have flash. Flashy, I mean. Makes sense I can't flash then. What is Zac doing top that is really troll? Hang on. Didn't expect that. There we go. I need to be careful here. Focus here needs to be on getting out. Whoa. I don't know why I clicked attack move there. That was really not smart. Oh, I could have blocked that. I thought that was him using a Z, not his ult. My bad. Mistook the animations. But yeah, I stuck around too long. Don't know why I was sticking around that long. God, I'm so close to Lord Doms, man. That's really sad. Since a guy can't get it anyway, I'll hold on to my Durance Blade. Would be worth selling Durance Blade for Last Whisper, just in terms of like what would have more impact on a fight, but since I can very nearly just farm 1 or 2 camps. Or 1 or 2 waves. And then get my Lord Doms without having to sell Durance Blade, I may as well do that. The hell? Even if that landed, like, what the fuck is he thinking here? God, it's so fast. Oh, I thought that was a different skill shot. Oh, come on! She almost died. Fuck, I nearly had the reset, bro. Oh, well. Alright, well, that wasn't great. Did Shyvana recall there or something? Doesn't look like she died. What the hell? She did recall. Oh, she was recalling in the middle of my play, bro! What the fuck? I suppose it wouldn't have changed much, though. That's so disrespectful, though. Just ignore my play like that. So the name of this replay tool is called Replay HUD. We could ignore that mid lane wave and just go straight for the Baron, that is true. While they get the Drake. If they didn't base after the previous fight as well, they're in trouble now. Nice. Sucks for them. Completely forgot that as well that I was considering Motor Reminder, by the way. Too late now. Hello. He went invisible the moment he crossed this boundary through the wall. I was trying to press E on him when he did that, but... Okay. We didn't need a Terror Cult, that's sad. Can he get this whale off of me? Oh my god, that was a close one. Could do with the life stealing. Come on! Did she flash away again? Oh my god, she did. Thankfully I still get her, Jesus. I nearly had the fucking penta. Oh my god. Holy shit, it's so frustrating on Samira though when you're relying on people to die to give you a reset and they just flash away. And then you're just stuck in a fight you didn't want to take if that person was gonna flash away. Would Motor Reminder be good here instead of LDR? Yeah, I kind of meant to do it, but then I forgot. Oh well. GG. Okay, so we're playing with a Yuumi. Nilah could be very good with Yuumi. Vayne good with Yuumi. Xayah good with Yuumi. Twitch good with Yuumi. Tristana good with Yuumi. We're playing against Senna. Nautilus again. We played against that exact same bot lane earlier as well. What do I want to go with then? Is Quirky by any chance good with Yuumi? He's okay. It's gotta be a Nilah game then. Because Nilah is really good into Nautilus. And really good with Yuumi. So it's actually extremely good in both angles. Both against the enemy support and with our own support. Let me just check what the current Nilah build is. So some people do Yuntal into Infinity Edge, other people do Collector into Infinity Edge. Most common is Collector by far. Yuntal maybe could be viable if we're facing a lot of tanks. We're facing 2 tanks. Is that gonna be worth it? Probably not. Not when the other, people on this team are Kale, Kha'Zix, and Senna, just the squishiest fucking champs. Nilah heals on crit, or what was it again? Basically, when you build crit, it gives you healing based off of damage dealt. And also armor pen as well. Yeah, Nilah's gonna be insanely good into Nautilus. Mainly because he's a melee support, and she's amazing into melee supports in general. But she's specifically very good into all of the melee supports. More so than most melee supports, into Leona, Nautilus, and Blitzcrank, because Leona has her Q, which Nilah dodges, Blitzcrank has a Z, which Nilah dodges, and Nautilus has his passive, which again, Nilah dodges. The fact that you can just dodge an entire fucking ability from those champions is just disgusting. It's disgustingly broken in the matchup. So is this an LDR game? Yeah, I mean, I think Motor Reminder could be nice as well. Depends when I'm building it and how much gold I base on, I suppose. That was a terrible Yuumi Q, what the hell? I want to try and avoid poke if we can. Gonna pop barrier. Okay, Senna should have kept going there. That wasn't great from me. I'm not strong enough yet in the level 1 to actually trade back. Even though it's like a melee ADC against a melee support, still wasn't a good trade. Not when I have a Yuumi. The main issue there was the Yuumi. Yuumi just does nothing in a level 1 fight. Maybe I should have committed harder there, I'm not sure. Thing is, I would have been fighting in a wave and I don't have my W yet to dodge autos. The Senna gives me Smurf vibes as well. Just like the previous one. Maybe it's the same one. Yeah, level 42 account, it's almost certainly a Smurf. Okay. Holy crap, bro, I'd barely appeared in vision and he was already hooking. From now, it's not a disaster if I get hooked, because I can just activate W and take 0 damage. I assume Senna Q probably won't hit me. Not super sure, though. Either way, just so long as I can dodge her autos, that's good enough. Why didn't Yuumi detach just in time to give her a free mist? What the hell? Okay, nice. I don't know if you still are still meant to do that. Hang on. We could have had Yuumi using summoners so much sooner, by the way. So much sooner. Holy shit. Okay, she apparently already used heal earlier, but Jesus. That exhaust was so fucking late. And okay, thankfully we do end up winning the fight overall. But Jesus. I was like, where's the Yuumi summoners? God bless. And the wave state is amazing for us as well. This is so fucking good. And so this is even me misplaying like a lot of the previous fights. Where, or not even fights, but like just being too greedy for CS, not preserving enough HP. And instead of playing it really well as well, like I said, I can clearly tell she's a smurf. She was doing a really good job of squeezing in as much damage as possible. End of the day, like, we get engaged on, meaning I get caught out unintentionally. Wasn't my I didn't mean to do that. But I just activate W and turn on them and we fucking win. Because that's how free Nilah is into a champion like Nautilus. And that's even with a hyperscaler support like Yuumi. Oh my god. She should have attached so much sooner, and then she should just ends up dragging the W to me. Oh, I missed everything there. Hang on. Let me try and dash out. I fucked this up so hard, actually. God damn. Still, Senna has no summoners here. Like, she doesn't have barrier. I do. Ugh. Alright, that sucks. I'll need the base now. Just gonna check whether I was meant to put those early points in here or not. I haven't played Nilah in so long. Yeah, it looks like it is actually still a little better. Oh well, too late now. We go in now? Nautilus can't even fucking root me with his passive. He needed to just go for the hook immediately if he wanted to save Senna there. Alright, we're not gonna kill him, let's maximize farm here instead. Fuck. Damn it. Should I help him? Oh man. I might still win this though. Oh my god, there's a fucking Shenalt, because of course there is. Why did there have to be a Shenalt? And Hakram, by the way, if he had the up, could have easily cleaned up there. Oh, I'm so tilted. Another goddamn Shen. Oh god. It's probably gonna be more useful to do this, I suppose. Get armor pen from it. Yeah, I've got 5% armor pen now thanks to this crit cloak. It might not be as good as 10 lethality, but at least I also get crit on top of that and also some healing. God. Okay, let's go place a ward. Even if there's a pink in here, we should be able to contest that. Oh, bad exhaust. We did not need to commit here. Okay, the lack of vision here, very awkward. Alright, fuck it. I'll try and contest that again later, maybe. For now, I need to wait for my E charges to come back up. I need my W to come back up. Okay, they need to go farm this wave, which opens us up to just clear this pink ward. Definitively this time.
I need only 3 weapons. Walking, muscle, mind.
Okay, Senna's also running low on mana here, Nautilus is really low. They cannot afford to fight again, whereas we're still topped up on pretty much everything. Oh, Senna just got mana back from fucking Presence of Mind. Nah, you're joking. You mean you shouldn't have detached? That could have maybe saved you. Fuck. No! Ah, fuck's sake. Oh well. Yeah. If Yumi hadn't detached, she might have actually survived. Oh well. I think people started switching to Tabis as well on Nilah, didn't they? That didn't used to be normal back in my day, though. Looking at the stats, I would still say Berserkers just looks better. And I feel like Nilah's clunky without attack speed personally, so... yeah, I'm doing Berserkers. So being good versus her versus Nilah? Yeah, basically stuff that she can't reach so easily. So stuff with self-peel, like for example the Senna W is a tool that is really good against Nilah. Doing damage through abilities is really good against Nilah. So Xayah, for example, is one of the best ADCs against her, because even though she is a short-range ADC, and that technically makes her like somewhat countered by Nilah, because Nilah can easily do damage to her. At the same time, like Nilah W doesn't block Xayah feather damage, so... hang on. Oh my god, why? Why is there randomly a Kha'Zix here? Oh my god. Okay, that's insane we managed to fucking turn that. Thanks to the Yumi ult. So fucking random, there's a Kha'Zix there though. I'll finish my boots. Crazy, wasn't Ka just bot side? I don't remember. What's confusing is that he's just literally like, I'm sitting at my turret and he's waiting to gank. Like what? I can go in here actually. This even 1v2 this could actually not be too bad. Got her. Perfect. Huge. Thank you, Hakram. That's 3 platings for me because Nilah is absolutely insane at pushing turrets, and we have the 3 void grubs as well. If I shove one more wave, then I can also base on a new, Crick Cloak as well as the BF sword. Oh, Kha'Zix is here. Okay. Can't block down Kha'Zix's abilities, unfortunately. Only his autos, which somehow still went through. Maybe that was just at the end, though. Can I? We are one objective away from upgrading boots as well. Oh man, I think Akram maybe needs to ult out, maybe not though actually. We got hella balls to not be ulting out though, I gotta say. Wow. Not bad. I'm here. Oh my god. Okay. Perfect. And Hakram should have that guy. Perfect.
team has destroyed a turret.
Bilgewater is nice. There's always something big to kill.
It looks like this game should probably be in the bag. Everybody that needs to be fed is fed. Even though I'm not having the cleanest game, I have 8 kills, so I'm pretty huge. Okay, we're gonna zone kill from the rest of the CS. Oh my god, I almost didn't fucking kill her there, and then I would have died. Still healing a lot from Conqueror on my passive. Oh, I almost had him as well. Oh well. Not bad. Like I said, I'm pretty huge. Whoa. She can... Oh my god. She still has her actual flash. She played that really, really bad. Holy shit. God damn.
My legend remains unwritten.
Oh my god, look at this Conqueror healing we have, by the way. That is an insane amount of Conqueror healing this early on. What the hell? We're also getting 13% healing, sorry, from our Q passive. So that's basically 13% lifesteal, but also just healing off of my AoE from abilities as well. I'm actually gonna zone her from this mist. None for you.
May these battles ink the pages of history.
I can't do anything aggressive here until I see Kha'Zix, which now I do. Oh. Should wait for my next D charge to come back up again.
No god nor devil can stop me. For this strength,
The CFSN overextends for farm here. There's 2 people dead on the map, so unless Shen ults me, I think I just 1v2 them. I guess she based though. Ooh, I just barely didn't finish her. Oh well.
my waters cut deep.
Not for Nautilus, I think I would have finished her as well. Just gotta be careful now though. Because Kha'Zix and Kill are back on the map. They're both bot lane now, though I just saw now. Ow, not a good trade. Oh shit, wait, no. Okay, my bad. Okay, so I couldn't actually remember. Does your passive on the turret do AoE? Apparently it does. So that got me turret aggro, which is very silly. But there was only one way to find out, right? I like how Yuumi is now Hakram support. Yeah, that's so dumb as well, considering the insane synergy Nilah and Yuumi have. Like, it's true that Yuumi isn't good on ADCs. She's better on bruisers, but like, what do you think fucking Nilah is? Like, she's just a like glass cannon bruiser. She's not a fucking ADC, she just builds crit items. But I have insane synergy with Yuumi, and she should stick on to me, especially because the, you know, obviously the bond this thing is on me. I think I will actually do anti-heal. Okay, we can go bot. If I'm not gonna have Yuumi on me anyway, then I just can't abuse Sana as easily as I could. If I was actually 2v2 instead of being 1v2, it's like, yeah, like technically I win these fights, but they're just so risky for no reason. So why take that risk? Can I go for my farm, please? Oh my god. He stole my Yuumi, he stole my farm. What's next? He steals my fucking house? Might be if I don't mid I can join, but I'll shove this wave first. Ooh. Ow. Can one tap this turret surely. Yep, nice. Can rotate top. Might even just be able to collapse on them. Like from behind. Hello. Oh man, hang on. Oh, thank God. Exactly. Now if somebody was just pushing top. I should have kept on tanking actually, my bad. Oh my God. Wait, this Akram is so insanely tanky, what the hell? Suppose that's the benefit of Yuumi never leaving him. Okay, now I have more to reminder I can base. What do people usually do final item here? Because I really love Navori. I've always felt Navori was underrated. But yeah, they do shield bow. I guess this comp, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to go shield bow. They are really damage focused. Oops. Nice. They didn't have the balls to actually try and stop me, I guess, besides the Nautilus queuing me half-heartedly. Mundat ult, but he escaped just fine. Oh my God, the only reason it's even this close is she had fucking flash to get away from me. Oh, Yumi's finally on me, but yeah, I don't have any HP, so I just can't do anything with that, unfortunately. I need to get away, dude. If she gets static shift, she could kill me. Nice. I just have the base, I suppose. Oh, Nilah. What a champion you are.
I will face the great villains of myth and live forever in song.
Unstoppable. An enemy has been slain.
Fear and spit in the eye of evil.
It's fine, I can just push this turret. Don't need to join the fight, it's already over. Got her. I guess Kill didn't have ult, otherwise I could have been screwed there. Overall, Nilah's a lot better at dealing with range, so if I fully commit out to Senna and then she gets kill ulted, then I have no more gap closes to actually reach the kill, so I would have just died there. Fortunately for me, that did not happen.
rage in your prison, demon.
You can go for the golems and then maybe also just solo the Drake.
Enemy double kill.
So now lifesteal's off of Q, right? Like, I know she heals onto champions from it, but I can't remember whether it actually applies lifesteal or not. And then Kha'Zix might contest this. Yeah, he will. Can Strick fuck off?
Bring me more foes to defeat.
Okay. Whoa. Did Kha'Zix just jump in or what? Can't tell what the hell just happened there. Didn't look like he was initially in the brush. Okay, kill. Okay, we should hopefully just be able to end the game here. GG.
I am a power far beyond you,
GG.